What's going on, everybody? What's today? Tuesday? I hope it is. Is it Tuesday? I hope so. It is. Okay. Awesome. I'm like, did I miss trash day? Okay. Hey, everybody. How is it going? So we have some more content from Ms. Foodie Beauty herself, including a temple visit and a live stream. So she's been a busy lady, I guess. So we're going to check out the temple visit first. I think that would be best. And let's see who is in the nest today. Who do we got? Let's see, we got Butterscotch. Oh, yeah. We got Melissa. We got George. Let me get over to my live chat. And we got some other familiar faces, looks like. Always nice. We're always happy to see new owls as well. Always, always. Here we go. All right. We also have Virtual Troll Riot. How are you? We've got Tally Shark Tamer, Charlie's mom, You Filthy Animal, Anna Colombo. Hello, nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Intensive Purpose, Drama Llama. Marwa's here. She's got her tea. Awesome. That Amber chick, how are you? Oh, did you? Is it really? Your trash day is Wednesday too? Yeah, I'm like, oh, shoot. Because of the holiday, I guess, right? We're a little off. Marissa, we got Little Miss Jelly Joints. Oh, okay. ACB, Morticia Adams. We've got Camby, Goblin, Nancy McCoy, Stephanie, Simple's Meerkat. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Kitty Velociraptor, nice to see you. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I like to get pretty much right into things. I do. You've never caught a live? Well, welcome. Welcome. It's good to have you. Yeah. Sea Life, hey. So I upgraded my system. So fingers crossed. Everything will go fine today. We'll see. I mean, I don't expect to see any lagging, any getting kicked off, nothing, God willing. So you guys will have to let me know. Let me know. I think it should be okay. Like I did an upgrade. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I hope. All right. So do you like my new thumbnail I put up for this stream? I changed her backpack because I don't want to be represented. I don't want people are going to think that she's American. And I don't want that. I don't want that. She's a very, very bad representation of everything that she represents. And I would rather not have her represent my country. Just saying. Just saying. All right, everybody. Hey, Richard Powell, how are you? Hey, Solo, Becca Boo, Rebel. The old backpack smelled like durian. Yeah, she put it in her backpack. That's kind of silly, huh? Yeah, Nancy McCoy. Yeah, agree. So we do have Plinko today as well. So if you do want to play a round of Plinko, of course, any support to my channel helps. Liking the stream if you like it. Sharing it if you feel like someone should see it. Yeah, those are great things. Subscribing if you want. But if you do want to contribute to my channel in a financial way, that is also much appreciated. It's never required, always appreciated. If you happen to give a super chat today that is great, $5 or greater, you get to play a little game of Plinko. Remember on The Price is Right? The person would stand up at the top of the board and drop some things down. It would go through the pegs. And I'll ask you if you want big balls or little balls. Okay. All right. But again, no super chats are ever expected, required, nothing. Just if you feel so driven, then you get a little reward for that. That's all. All right, everyone. Hey, Susie Q. Hey, BB True. Okay. Let's get into it. Whoa.
Hello there. So we have moved on from Bangkok to Pattaya, and we have decided to visit the Big Buddha at the Big Buddha Temple today. It was actually maybe only a 15-minute drive through Pattaya City and kind of uphill to reach the temple. As we normally do, we took a taxi.
Why no tuk-tuk? I would have loved to seen another go round on the tuk-tuk. Is it too far away? I mean, a taxi? Ugh, how Western of you, Chantal.
Right off the bat, as you arrive, you get a good view of the Big Buddha statue and the impressive staircase leading up to it. There are a few of these stores along the way where you could buy your own statues as well. There were rooster statues everywhere. Now, I don't really understand the history too well. Maybe you guys can elaborate in the comments.
Oh, she doesn't understand the history. She's the one bringing you a video of a place that she's never been, possibly you've never been, I've never been. And instead of her educating the audience as to what she's showing, she expects her audience to educate her in the comments. Come on. I mean, could you put in, the amount of effort is like mind-boggling.
But it had something to do, I think, with a Thai ruler having been freed from Burmese rule after they won a cockfight. So that, I think, ever since has become an important symbol in Thai culture. There were many little temple pray areas like this. You're required to remove your shoes before entering, and there's a lot of these offerings you can purchase as well, where you can enter the temple and pray and give offerings to the spirits, to the Buddha, as you can see these people doing here, and no disrespect at all to these people. It's a very open pray area, just trying to show you guys a bit of how prayers and offerings are done here. So adorning both handrails of the steps leading up to the
And, since I don't have any experience in this at all, I don't know if what she said was even remotely correct. But I think Sansa Cooks will probably let us know one way or another.
Buddha are 7 shining nagas, which means snakes, that emerge from the mouth of a dragon. These snakes are meant to guard the entrance to the temple.
Hello guys, how is it going? Today we are here at the Big Buddha Temple in Pattaya, as you can see.
Alright guys, yeah, there's a huge steep walk up there and on these little stairs. So it's going to be challenging for me, but I'll take breaks if I have to, so let's go.
Let's go guys.
What about yalla? Yalla, yalla, yalla. So it's interesting she calls these stairs. I wouldn't necessarily call them, and she thinks it's steep. Maybe it is once we get up there. Maybe the camera is fooling us. I don't know. You're jealous, Taliu? Me too. So jealous. Okay, people have been saying that they like the way I say tuk-tuk. That's how I've always said it in Egypt. And I hear Chantal saying tuk-tuk. So how do you guys say it? How do you say it? Like tuk-tuk, maybe?
Whoa! Huge bug.
Okay, so we got Took Took, Amica Cream says. We got Talk Talk, says Marwa. Oh, you like it when I say it Chantal's way? Took Took. I see that as like Tewk. Took Took. Tuck Tuck. Tuck Tuck. Tuck. And I say it Tuk Tuk, right? Yeah. Oh,
Going down is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, of course, baby. It's like exercises.
Yes. Most temples here have lots of stairs to go to get to the temple, to the top.
So we climb to the top just to get the most beautiful view of the main statue. Hi, baby.
Hi, babe.
Let's keep moving.
So here you can grab some water, pour it
Oh, here we can grab some water. Oh, not for you to drink though, Chantal? Oh, no.
over the statue. It's a form of purification and offering. Water is a very sacred symbol in Buddhism.
That's so humble. The year of the rat, the year of the ox, the year of the tiger, the year of the rabbit, the year of the dragon, the year of the snake, the year of the horse, the year of the goat, the year of the monkey, the year of the rooster, the year of the dog, and the year of the boar.
Do you guys know what your birth year is? What birth year you're in? Do you happen to know? Mine is a rabbit. Year of the rabbit. And to think people thought she was dragging a leg walking on the beach in the dark. Oh, yeah, that training walk in the desert for Everest. Yeah, she was barely mobile. Shark tamer, year of the cock. Okay. Tiger, monkey, rat, boar. Serena's a rabbit too. Nice. Richard Powell's a rabbit. Cool, cool, cool. Snake. So cool. The year of the boredom. I hear you. I went to some like light show type of thing, but it was like, I don't know. I won't even describe it. It's not even worth talking about. It was in a giant park, and like it was all on the ground. You could walk through it, but it was like all based on these like the years and stuff. I don't know. It was cool. You have a rabbit tattooed on you for your year. That's pretty cool. Is this the year of the rooster? I thought it was rabbit. I don't know. It's what? Okay, what year is it? And then how would I even ask that? Well, in animal is one of the search options. Let's look at that. Yeah, it's the year of the rabbit this year. Yep, it's our year, baby. Oh yeah, baby. So let's see what that means. Okay, zodiac. All right, people born in the year of the rabbit are traditionally thought to be affectionate, kind, gentle, yeah, compassionate, merciful. Do you rabbits agree? What do all you rabbits think? Now, 2024 is going to be the year of the dragon. Dragon. Morticia Adams, it doesn't go by months, Morticia. It goes by year. Year. You know, if you, they usually have it in your fortune cookie. or like on the menu at a restaurant. What would Chantal be? I don't know. What year was she born? Was it 84? I think it might be 84. Your year is actually bad luck depending on your culture. Oh, geez, Louise. Yeah, we're not going to have time to look up everyone's year of birth. I don't have that. But I can tell you, if you do know what animal you are, I can give you some quick traits. If you're a rat, you'd be imaginative, generous, successful, popular, curious. If you're an ox, confident, honest, patient, conservative, strong. Tiger, sensitive, tolerant, brave, active, resilient. Rabbit, affectionate, kind, gentle, compassionate, merciful. Dragon, enthusiastic, intelligent, lively, energetic, innovative. Snake, charming, intuitive, romantic. Romantic snakes? Ah, highly perceptive, polite. Horse, diligent, friendly, sophisticated, talented, and clever. Oh, I'd like a horse as a friend, I think. Sheep, artistic, calm, reserved, happy, and kind. Yes, yes. Monkey, witty, lively, flexible, humorous, and curious. Rooster, shrewd, honest, communicative, motivated, punctual. Dog, loyal, honest, responsible, courageous, warm hearted. And boar or pig, sincere, tolerant, hardworking, honest, and optimistic. Pretty cool. And we're near the rabbit right now. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting.
Let's take a look here inside. Wonderful view here.
Gorgeous.
It's so chill out here.
I'm really happy to see Salah enjoying this vacation. He truly is. He is chillin'. He is chillin'. And look at her. She's like, can we go inside to air conditioning? It's so effing hot out here. That's how she looks, exactly. She's like, how can you relax in this heat?
Cool.
The little hike to the top of the mountain is so worth it, even just to admire the peaceful serenity of the beautiful nature. The Big Buddha statue sits 18 meters high at the top of Big Buddha Hill, right at the center of Wat Phra or Big Buddha Temple in Pattaya, Thailand. Many people come here to offer prayers, but many, like Salah and I, for example, come to admire Thai culture and the breathtaking views. Surrounding the Big Buddha is a large courtyard area with several other Buddha forms. This here is a Bodhi tree. The Buddha achieved awakening under the shelter of a sacred fig tree known as the Bodhi tree. Since then, this tree has become a symbol of the Buddha's enlightenment, and the heart-shaped leaf a symbol of the potential that lies within each of us to awaken. Here you can smell incense burning with the clean, fresh air, creating a relaxing, peaceful environment. An important note, when visiting any Buddhist temple, it is imperative to dress modestly and cover your legs.
Let's compare the Wikipedia. Do you know which Wikipedia page it is that she's reading from? Wikipedia, or should we do like Thailand? Buddhist temple, maybe? We can follow along on Wikipedia. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. There's a list of temples. There's a ton. Hmm. I wonder if she looked up. Huh. I wonder if she looked up the actual temple name, do you think? She is giving very general information, though. Okay. Let me try this. Buddhist temples in Thailand. Buddhism in Thailand. Let's try that. She definitely didn't read the first few paragraphs. Let's see. There's a lot of history. Okay, practices, influences, all the periods. I don't think she would even go to Wiki. I don't think this is her speed. I think she probably went to a travel website. I think it would have been a travel website, especially where she says like to cover your legs. You know, hey Oshana Song, thank you very much for the super chat. Sending everyone love and light right back at you. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's Wiki even. I think it's a travel website. It's so generic, and it's like, you know, Wiki wouldn't give advice on what to wear necessarily. Like they're giving like serious history. Okay, Chantal. Okay. And you can't tell me that there isn't a couple of tour guides. There aren't a couple of tour guides just kind of like hanging out near the entrance, offering to give a tour for a couple of bucks. I'm sure there are. If this is a place where a lot of tourists go, why they'd be hanging around. Grab one, be like, hey, can you show us what we're looking at here? Explain everything. You know, some actual knowledge, maybe. Chantal. Okay, so Chantal and I use the same editing program, and there are so many songs available to us, it's ridiculous. So to keep reusing the same ones is totally unnecessary. I do want to go back and look at that picture of mom and dad again, taken because this is for the photo album for the embassy. It's for the embassy. Did you see that looking at us over his sunglasses? Oh, Salah. Such a ham. Come on. For the photo album. Our love story, a Syrian and a Canadian. Lovely. That's just lovely. She's like, tee hi, he's touching me again. Oh my God. He looks like he's the tour guide and she's the tourist. He's like, oh, God, long day with these friggin' Westerners, man. Long day. We're not going to be discussing Salah's sexual orientation, whether it's true or speculation or thoughts. It's none of our business whatsoever. And I don't care what other channels are talking about. We're not going to discuss that here. It's illegal in Kuwait and has serious consequences. So we're not even going to entertain anything about his sexuality at all. It doesn't matter to us. How's it going, House of Hannibal? Yep, she's pumping out the content. Kinda.
Here at the top of the hill, you can also enjoy a breathtaking panoramic view of Pattaya and Jomtien.
Yep, I agree with you, Santiago. Also out of bounds should be speculation on if he is on the spectrum or not. Again, none of our business. None of us are qualified. And even if you are qualified to diagnose that, you haven't evaluated him yourself. We just try to stick to the facts here and just talk about what we do know.
Also, the candle, a very common offering, symbolizes enlightenment and offering. These offerings are given because within the traditional Buddhist framework of karma and rebirth, offerings lead to the accumulation of merit, which leads to a better rebirth and the cycle of birth and death.
Chantal!
BHDB Eden has just subscribed. Welcome, BHDB Eden, to the nest. Nice to have you. Everyone scooch over a little bit and go ahead and take a seat. Nice to have you. Looks like some incense there. Wow, the filming is so... I'm like, am I sitting too close to my monitor? I feel like I'm getting vertigo or something. My God. Kind of swinging all over the place. Was that me? That could have just been me. I am sitting pretty close. Let's see. Let me watch that again.
Also, the candle, a very common offering, symbolizes enlightenment and offering. These offerings are given because within the traditional Buddhist framework of karma and rebirth, offerings lead to the accumulation of merit, which leads to a better rebirth and the cycle of birth and death.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So, if you're not used to filming for something that's going to be, shown to people other than like your friends or family and everything, those sweeping motions can be edited out. So I found it especially, this is just some editing advice for you, Salah, if you're editing this, if you're watching this, whatever, right? When you first came in and took your shoes off, that was especially disorienting because I was trying to read the sign that was next to your shoes when you took them off, what it actually said. And then you kind of lifted it up and around and around. It's not easy to watch. Not easy. So you can actually take your shoes off and then, from there you can cut the scene and then show you walking in. so we don't have to go through the motion of all that. It's not easy to watch. It's not fun. My friend lived in Thailand for a few years, and monks gave her a dog a full Buddhist funeral when it passed. Oh, that's very sweet. Can we appreciate that Chantal has told us more about Buddhism than Islam? Yeah, I mean, yeah. If there was a tourism brochure about Islam, we would probably know just as much, I would think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She explains nothing, absolutely nothing. It is like watching Blair Witch, a chick and a duck. It's just like that. Like, I don't, and it's normal to do that when you're filming, but you got to cut it out. You have to like edit it out. Not cut it out, like stop, but like edit it, because it's not good. She could explain what these rooms are. Yeah, we know nothing of what we're looking at. It's like, okay, thanks. We know nothing. Candle, a very common offering, symbolizes enlightening and offering. Yeah. Like, why do you offer the candle? Like, for what? Like, okay, the candle symbolizes enlightening and offering, but what is the offering? What does it represent? Like, what does the worshiper want to receive? Like, just explain it. Just explain something. They brought a selfie stick. Yes, they did. They sure did. Yeah, he's not filming the surrounding. He's filming himself. Yeah, he likes to get himself in a shot for sure. Those rugs are probably interesting too. Story, please. Yeah, tell us something. Hey, Sachivel, going back to the beginning to catch up. Okay, very good. He films more of himself for real. Mm-hmm. Massively behind, but in UK we say tuck tuck. Tuck tuck. Okay. Everything needs a couple more beats to allow folks to reorient if they're not going to cut the film better. Sometimes their videos are so sloppily edited that I do wonder if they watch it all the way through before they upload it. Like, okay, you've made all your edits and things, but then you got to go back to the beginning and watch it all the way through to see how the viewer's going to watch it. And it's all over the place. It's difficult to watch. Why isn't Salah also wearing a fun hat? I don't know, Spooky Pookie. I guess it would mess up his hair, probably. Nancy Jennings, have we noticed she gives great 7-Eleven commentary, but zip when going to famous places? Yeah, noteworthy places of cultural interest, religious significance. She's got nothing. But we can hear all about 7-Eleven for sure. She made sure she's not making offering. She and Salah are just enjoying the place. Guys, she made sure she's not making offering. She and Salah are just enjoying the place. Yeah, but I feel like if you're going to go... to... This is all over Thailand. Like, I just saw a list of temples that went on and on and on and on and on. Like, just a little bit of information about why are these here? Like, I know why a mosque exists. I know why a church exists. I know why a Jewish temple exists. But, this seems like it's not, no one's going on like one day a week for, like a sermon of some sort that I know of. Like, people go when they can or when they want to, but is there more to it? I'm naturally a curious person, so I have a ton of questions, and Salah just showing us his hair and his sunglasses isn't doing it for me. If you're going to take us on travel vlogs, you have to educate the audience to some extent. Don't make me have to go Google and do your job for you. Apple pie, I hope someone put an offering in front of her thinking she's a live action Buddha. Yeah. Yom Kippur is coming up. Okay. Gay man Sam. Okay. Okay. It appears Chantal has been taking notes from her reactors' channels. Yes, I've noticed that also, Nico and Nora. Notice lots of changes. Yep. Yep, she started when she puts prices on the screen, she started using cha-ching. She's been putting in like little pictures of things so people know what she's talking about. It's monsoon season, not many tourists in Thai people know better. Okay. Okay. I think Chantal's filters have him fooled too, which is why he likes to look at himself so much in the camera. It's all lies, Salah. It's a big lie. They definitely need a gimbal. I guess people have been telling her this for years. Yes, it would. $100, a really good quality gimbal. She could get one there even. If any of you want to be vlogger, get a gimbal selfie stick or knock off one. It will save your viewers equilibrium. Yes. Yeah. So it's basically something that you hold in your hand. It's vertical. You hold it and you mount either your phone or your camera on top of that. And the gimbal floats along. So it doesn't have your jerky movements or, it slows things down and makes it smoother. That's what a gimbal is. Yeah. And that's what they need. Exactly. Yeah. Equilibrium. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All in all, we had an amazing day at Big Buddha Temple. We would highly recommend it if you're visiting Pattaya. We are now making our way.
But why would you recommend it? I'm not convinced, Chantal. If I was in Thailand, why would I want to go there? Like, what was so great about it? I didn't see. I just got a little bit dizzy, and you showed us some things. I don't know what any of it means. Salah seems to be enjoying the weather, a relaxing environment. I saw some candles. Like, why would I want to go there? Why? Is this like what she wants to do? Does she want to be a travel vlogger? Because, I mean, she's not doing so hot on the food vlogging part. I mean, she needs to get a thesaurus. We need to know more than just fresh and creamy. So the travel thing, it's just like the least amount of effort possible. It's just mind-boggling to me. It really is. I remember when they visited a museum in Kuwait, she told us to pause. Yeah, exactly. She told us to pause on the plaque so we could read what the pictures were about. I saw that too. Oh, go ahead and pause if you wanna read it. Okay. Especially since they make sure to label the vlogs as travel vlogs, so it's misleading not to inform the audience. Yeah. I mean, if this is couples vlog, okay, we watch this couple do things and they're not going to really share much about what they're doing, but we watch the couple. If the focus is on the couple, okay, but you're kind of expecting travel. Okay, where are you going? What are you going to see? What's it all about? We're getting none of that at all.
Back down the stairs. Actually, the stairs were not too bad. I don't know if it was because they're so small and short. Going up wasn't too bad. Coming down was actually a bit more difficult than I thought because my legs are short, so I have to be very careful or I feel like I'm gonna...
She's short and chubby. That's what she said getting into the tuk-tuk, that she's short and chubby. Now her legs are too short to go downstairs. Okay.
A trip.
Hello.
Good job, baby.
Hey, Chick. Look at the cute dogs.
So there was like...
So those are stray feral dogs, street dogs. And these are what my dogs are from Egypt. They were born on the street. They came from generations of street dogs. And you do see little dogs like this little white one here. You see those also on the street. And sometimes they're the most vicious because they get picked on a lot. So it's sad for me to see this. And especially, and Chantal, of course, I mean, she doesn't even know where she is, let alone like anything else about what's around her. So to like mention these dogs, like they're clearly not someone's dogs. And, she doesn't care at all. And, I shouldn't expect her to, but it's sad for me to see.
So there was like a little bit of a surrounding area around the temple, so we decided to just take a small walk just to observe some of the nature. And we found this big huge tree with all these little offering statues surrounding it. I also am very proud of myself for walking as much as I have been on this trip so far.
She's proud of herself for walking. That's good. I am shocked that she hasn't stolen some of these offerings from where they're gathered. I'm shocked. Like, because she doesn't know why they're there, what it's for. And she'd be like, oh, that's a pretty cool snake. That's a pretty cool cobra. I'm going to take that as a souvenir. Why hasn't she? I'm shocked she hasn't.
Offering statues surrounding it. I also am very proud of myself for walking as much as I have been on this trip so far. It's becoming easier and easier, and I don't feel much pain anymore when I walk and have to take a lot less breaks than before.
Some of this music, it just doesn't go with the scene at all.
Some selfies in front of some bamboo. We don't have bamboo growing in the wild where we're from, so it was just cool to see.
Too hot. Oh my God.
Alright guys, we just left the Big Buddha temple and now we're on our way to a floating market in Pattaya, so stay tuned for that video.
Thanks for joining us, guys, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, wow. That's all they had for us, huh? Okay. All right. I guess. I mean, I do hope that there's like a greater cause for being in Thailand, like the visa renewal, because because if you're going for travel vlogging, it's not going very well. No wild bamboo in Kuwait or Canada. I actually have bamboo in my backyard, believe it or not, and it will grow and grow and grow and grow. I have like a little shed, and it's growing underneath that, so I have to try to get under there and yank it out, and it grows pretty tall too. It's like, I don't even know. Yeah, I'd say it's tall. Yeah, it's over 5 feet for sure, maybe 6 feet tall. And it's so, but I guess it doesn't grow in Canada. She was heading off for the food. Yep. Now we go for lunch. Yes. I did a lot of walking today. I'm not in as much pain. Great. When you get back to Kuwait, keep going out for walks. Walk on the treadmill. It's going to be so much easier now that she's been walking every day. Like, all right, keep it up. Keep it up. You filthy animal. Let's see her keep up that same attitude when she gets back to Kuwait in her mukbangs. She'll be laying around, sleeping all day, and eating again without leaving that apartment for days. I hate to say it, but I'm sure you're right. I got bamboo growing up the street for me in the middle of the South. Oh, yeah. It's invasive, too, if you let it go. But like right now in the summer, it's awesome, like privacy coverage, because it really fills in. It really fills in nicely. But then in the winter, it's just like dry stalks of nothing, you know. Hang up Christmas lights in the bamboo and have little party pits. That sounds nice. Yeah, exactly. All the calories I burned, I'm going to demolish with a 3,000 calorie lunch. Let's go hit up the 7-Eleven on that other street. I wonder what they'll have there. Simply Diana Lynn, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. All right. Do you want to get into the live stream now? People were speculating that she may not have been completely sober. I don't know. I try not to speculate on those things because, you know, it's really not. I mean, like, for what? You know what I mean? Like, like for what purpose? You know, if you think it, that's fine, you know, but we're still talking about bamboo. Okay. 7-Eleven on an international trip. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. There's some bamboo that grows in vertical runners and some bamboo that grows in clumps. Make sure you don't plant the vertical running bamboo or take over your whole neighborhood. Yeah, it's, I forget what they call it. It's underground. I forget what it's called. I looked it up at some point. So you can see, like, I don't even know what to call them, almost like roots that are like popping up from the soil. Yes, I think that's it. Is that the name of it? Or why does that look familiar to me? Is that what it is? Huh. Let's see. Perennial vines. Bamboo. Oh, let's take a look. No, that's not what I have. Not exactly. Gerd. Thank you very much. I say they mix it up and go to Circle K. That's a little too adventurous. That's, you know, I mean, we're pretty exotic as it is going to the corner 7-Eleven. I mean, that's already a little adventurous. Salak brought his white bread, peanut butter, and jelly, so that's been the majority of his meals. And now you want to go to Circle K? I don't know. That's an awful lot to expect, don't you think? I think so. Way too much to expect. Way too much. All right, let's look at that live stream. Here we go. And I did record some of it with chat. So I think that's always helpful to see, like what people are saying, you know? Oh yeah, that's part of my recording there. That'll pop down in a minute. Okay. And I might, yeah, I'll probably go full screen on this so you guys can read the chat because it'll be really hard to see. And I'll just stick in a little owl somewhere. Let's do that. Okay. Can I get this? I need a little owl so I don't get a copyright infringement claim. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. It's me. Are you serious? Okay, let's go.
I don't say. This is the way, Chantal. Thanks, Monica. Hey, what's up, Rhonda? I really want to try a durian, but I'm a bit scared of the smell. Oh, if you have a bad gag reflex, especially for smells, it will make you gag. It was starting to nauseate me, but I had to carry it around, walking around in the humid weather in my backpack. Like, that was stupid. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah. Street vendor videos, I know, showing them cooking the food. Yeah, I know. Even on the streets, exactly, babe. Like, even if you just go out and walk on the streets, there's so many things. Like, if you're not used to the culture, you're not used to the people, you're not used to the vibe, it's so exciting, you know?
So, Blondie, I remembered to count the participants. So, I remember to scroll down and to look at how many were watching. There were 314, and there were about 24 in chat. I remembered.
Yeah, I can't do smells. Yeah, exactly. Like if you don't have a strong stomach, durian. The picture of durian gray. No, but durian is so delicious. I don't know. It tastes like the taste and smell don't match. Yeah, it's like tastes like vanilla custard. Yeah, it does. It does. It really does. Like it's soft. I don't know how to explain it. Night markets? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Do you worry about pickpocketers? I did think about it, Kitty Girl. Like I was like, I'm on. We are kind of like we're very careful when we're out of that kind of thing. You got to be careful. The people over there look so friendly. Yeah, like mashallah, we've only encountered so far really nice people, but and durian gray. Yeah, if you gag easily.
So, what I did here is I joined the chat maybe like 4 or 5 minutes late. So, I went back to the start and tried to play it fast to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And then we sped back up to be live. So, this is back to the very beginning. Yeah, we watched the durian yesterday.
I wash my face, but I never manage. I always forget to like remove. Sometimes I still get eye makeup under my eyes. Anyways, hello, Beezers. Hello, Monica. What's up? What's up? Hi, Crystal. Breeza, hello. Do you guys have me on notifications? I'm hyper a little bit. Christina, I'm so happy I finally caught a live. Hello, Tracy. 21 months Beezer. You seem to be having such a great time. Enjoy. Ready, set, name is Tracy. Ready, set, Thailand rebees. Thank you. Thank you for being with me this long. Hi, Neku Tear. Cricket, hello. Tangerine, Shakespeare. You were wishing for me to go live. Energy egg. Egg gives you energy. Hi, PMAC. Polo. Hi, everybody. Rhonda Beezer. What's up, guys? So, yeah, I'm still in Thailand. Gemini Gem, 18 months, Loyalty Beezer Club.
Yeah, I don't have the chat for this part. So, because the chat wouldn't have been current to the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? The chat wouldn't have been current to where we were in the video because I was recording it live. Why do you think Celeste sits off camera typing in chat when they're in the same room with each other? Why doesn't he just come on camera? I think he's embarrassed. I think I don't know. I just think it's been like way too much for him. And he's just trying to pull back in general. And she's just got such a bad image. And to be associated with that, I don't blame him. That might be why. Could be another reason. What do you guys think?
Wow, I can't believe it. 18 months you've been a Loyalty Beezer. Thank you so much. Wow, Emily Slime. Hi, Teardrop. Hello, girl. Joel, hello. Ava, hi. Ageless Beauty. I love saying hi to all you guys. Love the vlog. Are you guys liking them? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on editing. Admittedly, I still have a lot of editing to do, but there will be a video up on our couples channel very shortly. So yeah, I went missing for 3 weeks. I needed a new smartphone. Oh, well, glad to have you back, Vanessa. Hi, Golden Girl. Hi. I just having some water. I'm gonna get a different drink. There's this drink here I've been having, but it's a little warm. It's called Dee-Doo Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. It tastes like cantaloupe, but it's really sweet. I find a lot of things have sugar here, like even the sauces.
That too, Lou Jane. That's a good point. He's probably heavily moderating the chat, especially now, And instead of being on camera staring at his phone, he's sitting off to the side. I'm sure that's what it is too. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Did you guys have Chantal? No, we didn't. Hi, Golden Girl. Chicken Bunny. That's so green. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, salam, goes face. Just got back from the dentist. Oh, that's always fun. Did you get a root canal? Hope not. Those are the worst. What time is it here in Thailand? What time is it, babe? Does it say?
It's 11:08 p.m.
11:08 p.m. So it's like 11 a.m. where you guys are, huh? Yeah. Hello, little Mush Mush. Nice change your name. I love it. Hi, Mush Mush. Hi. So yeah, we're like, yeah, it's like I said before, it's like huge time gap. Huge time gap. Are you enjoying your trip, babe? The trip?
So much.
Yeah, it's so fun. Like honestly, like it's just amazing. You guys will see. Like I feel like I can't say much because you know I don't want to spoil the fun of the videos.
We are having a lovely vacation.
Yeah. Like for you guys, just watching it on video is different. Like when I was watching vlogs before coming here, I was like, wow, like this is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be cool. But then when you get here, it's like the whole vibe. You have to experience it. Jenna, how much for a cameo? I think it's like, how much is it for a cameo? Like $25? I forget. Something like that, Jenna. Sorry. Do you remember, babe, exactly?
Yeah.
You had a root canal done and you slept through it. Oh, so you
She forgets how much her cameo is. Seriously? She forgets? Okay.
probably didn't feel much pain till after, huh? I don't know how I have so much energy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, like walking for me now, honestly, it's like, it's not like a breeze, but it's pretty just like, I feel like normal, like walking around. Like we walk for hours. So I think it's, what broke me in is that long travel day was so much activity for me. And like, I don't know, it was really stressful, but it was like almost a good stress because I had Salah with me. So I wasn't, you know, oops, sorry. Okay, the Wax Museum was so fun. That's a steal. Yeah, it's not bad. Some people charge like $200. He's always wanted to go somewhere famous. Who's that? Oh, 25 USD. Hi, just.
Did she say her cameo was a steal because some people charge $200? Does she think that even 25 is too much for her? Is that what she said?
Yeah, it's not bad. Some people charge like $200. It was after, huh? I don't know how I have so much energy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, like walking for me now, honestly, it's like, it's not like a breeze, but it's pretty just like, I feel like normal, like walking around. Like we walk for hours. So I think it's, what broke me in is that long travel day was so much activity for me. And like, I don't know, it was really stressful, but it was like almost a good stress because I had Salah with me. So I wasn't, you know, oops, sorry. Okay, the Wax Museum was so fun. That's a steal. Yeah, it's not bad. Some people charge like $200. He's always wanted to go somewhere famous. Who's that? Oh, 25 USD. Hi, just Andy.
A steal.
You're an inspiration, really? Thank you. Well, that's a bonus. I just want to like show you guys, like, yeah, share my life with you. I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to, but I always felt like just held back by money, like in my past, like before being a YouTuber, or like my weight, health problems. But you can adjust your travel to your needs. It's not as hard as you think, you know. I'm gonna do some talking point videos like that. Maybe that can help people who need like a push, you know. Hey, Gore, you're in Thailand. Cool beans. Yes, Cassie. You guys are having so much fun.
Oh, she's going to be a motivational speaker. Oh, how to get off your butt and do stuff. Cool. Nice.
Thank you, Teardrop. The Wax Museum was so fun. The weather here is really nice. It's really ideal. It can be hot during the day, but not unbearable like Kuwait. Like Kuwait, I can't even go out there. But in the summer, here it's like 30, the hottest usually. It's good to see me out and about. I know it's good. It feels good.
I love it.
So nice. So I liking the food. You like the food?
Mostly, yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. I really want to visit China and ride their trains. Yeah, that would be, I don't know, they have a lot of, you know, it's, tourist things to do can be very pricey. They can be money traps. So I would like, I don't know, I want to experience like authentic culture, like Thai culture and stuff, but a lot of places that are touristy, like museums and stuff. But when I saw Madame Tussauds, I was like, I don't care if it's authentic Thai or not. I need to go.
She wants to experience authentic culture, but she's eating at a 7-Eleven and going to a wax museum. I mean, she's just, you know, she just talks. She doesn't care what she says. It just, whatever comes out of her mouth, really. She's on her way to base camp. Yeah. I mean, she's almost there, really. I mean, look at her stamina. She's like walking and stuff. Walking.
I need to go to that because I haven't been to a wax museum, especially Madame Tussauds. I love them. I used to go all the time, every time we would go to Niagara Falls. But I'm like, I need to go to this museum and check it out. I have so much fun doing those things. Can't wait for future vlogs. Thank you. You're traveling to Las Vegas on American Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving. New Orleans or Boston. Yeah, those would be cool places to go. I hope you get to travel there. I had a job interview at a new hair salon in my town. Nat, that's so awesome. Congratulations.
Mabruk, mabruk.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. Getting the job you want, it feels like you've won the lottery, I swear. When I was at my old place and I was just done, I was done with that place. I was looking every chance I could get for a new job. And when I got it, I was like, you feel like your life is going to change, you know? And it does. Ask the locals, yeah. That's a good idea, Chicken Bunny. I've always wanted to go to England. Really? Yeah, that would be, I would go to England. I want to see everything. I don't know, it's a big world and it's so different, you know? I don't know. You learn a lot about the world traveling, that's for sure. The only way to experience life is to experience it, in my opinion. So I'm not going to let myself be held back, you know, by anything. When I drop dead, I drop dead. But until then, I'm going to do everything I can to live my life from now on. Hi, born villain! Arabic ghost face? I don't know what you're saying. I really want to visit China and ride their trains. Yeah, that would be... I don't know, they have a lot of trains there?
Me neither. Don't feel safe when I'm far away from my main country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Sometimes if I really think of it, I get like not homesick, but like a little afraid. Like, I'm in another country. If you really think of the what ifs, you get freaked out. Are you guys gonna check out the beaches? Yeah, of course. Maybe not like so much as some other people, because we don't, that's not like the focus of, I don't really, I mean, we have a lot of beaches in Kuwait, and I do like the beach, but I'm not like huge on swimming and stuff, like aqua life, so. Hi, Master Shredder. Nice, Cassie. Yeah, I want to visit, like, yeah, the tunnels, they're creepy. Miss World Traveler. Deutschland. I love, I don't know, yeah, it's a really getting to be, like, something I really enjoy doing. A female, you say ka, and if you're a male, you say crub. Please and thank you. Oh. Interesting, Gemini. Thank you for that lesson. How are you managing the walking? I know you were struggling in Kuwait. I know, I don't know. I think, like, it's, the heat probably, I guess, was one of the major factors. Like, I'm large, but I'm also very asthmatic, right? And that's like DNA, that's like a DNA thing for me, because my family, my mom, my sister have it bad. And so, I guess the heat, okay, the heat here's like 30, okay? In Kuwait, it's like, feels like 55 sometimes, most days in the summer. So that's 25 degrees extra that I'm trying to walk around, and it's just suffocating. I can't explain it. So it's a lot more comfortable here to walk. I think, I don't know.
You should move there,
really.
Chantal.
I never thought I'd be able to walk like this. To leave my state's no traveling for me. Yeah, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a homebody either. Hi, Rashu! Welcome, salam. Thanks, Warren Villain. Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on, I want a snack. Do you want something, honey, while I'm up?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. I have vlog music in my head because I've been editing so much. I'm gonna have a, whatever this is, Minute Maid Splash Orange Flavor High Vitamin C.
We have her vlog music in our heads. We just keep hearing the same songs over and over and over and over.
Scared?
I need to open it with a bottle opener. You know how to open it? Don't hurt yourself, please. And this is Greek yogurt. Wait, where's the flavor? Oh, it's berries with some things. Thanks, Shani. Thrill kid. I don't know if I've lost weight. I still eat pretty. I eat a lot, but not like usually, because we're always busy. Some days I'll do like 2 attractions or so, and not even eat till after we get back. You just forget about it after sometimes, so maybe that's why. I don't know, guys. Really, I don't. It's an enigma. You opened it?
No. Just need that thing.
Yeah, that's what I, yeah. Oh, well. Who even sells those anymore? Not, people don't have bottle openers. Hi, Wilma! Thanks, guys. If you are male, you end sentences with the word cup. If similarly, if you are female, you end your sentences with the word cup. Oh, okay, thank you. See, I need to learn all these things. Yogurt looks good. Yeah, I've been craving.
It's took. So Chantal is saying it correctly. Took.
Like something somewhat sort of healthy. I'll be having a great time. For sure. I know.
Alhamdulillah.
Yakum Allah.
يهديكم الله ويصلح بالك.
The answer for Yakum Allah is so long. It's like a whole process. Say it again.
I said alhamdulillah that thanks God that you kept me alive. Because when you sneeze, you die less than a second. Then you answer me, يهديكم Allah. It's mean like, bless your soul, or like rest in peace, something like this.
Oh, so I saved you.
Then I say, يهديكم الله ويصلح بالكم. It's mean like, I hope God will bless you also, like this.
Ah. Okay. I didn't know that, babe. Matreya.
Anytime.
She's not even listening to him at all.
Congratulations.
Here we go. Here's the chat back.
So yeah. Sorry, I'm always eating. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I didn't eat so much, I'd lose more weight, but
You think? You think? Maybe like a calories in, calories out type of thing? Maybe. Fewer calories? Oh my god. And it's like a yogurt you could get in the States or Canada. Oiko's berry Greek yogurt. Like 7-Eleven, I'm guessing.
let's give them something to talk about. Life ain't no mystery to figure out. Is that the one?
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop for my.
That's Daft Punk, right?
This.
Oh no, yeah, Daft Punk.
What? That cup?
Daft Punk. Daft Punk. Creepy. Thanks for beautiful travel vlogs. I hope you're taking the time to relax, editing on vacation. And I'm not even that good, and it takes me forever. So yeah, it kind of is like annoying a bit, but I have to share with you guys. No, it's not annoying. I don't mind. I prefer lives because you don't have to edit, and you get to interact, but you're welcome. Thanks for watching them. Any hints on the next adventure? No. Thanks, Rashu. Teardrop! Very important, Beezer. I'm so proud of you, Chantal. Sending love. Thanks for being a Beezer for 4 months, Teardrop. You two are adorable. Thank you. I don't know. I want to travel everywhere. Buster Rhymes did a virgin? Beauty Bite. Oh, yeah. This yogurt is good, guys. Teardrop, a true Beezer. Yes, I love my Beezers. I have to admit. We had some good times together. Right?
Exactly. It's only exactly. What exactly?
Exactly. Oh, it's gone.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
They do have fish pedicures.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, Chantal.
Imagine the fish were eating my feet and they got fat. Rhonda, 22 months! Beezer, loyalty Beezer. I'm using my milestone just to see that face.
Chantal should not be getting one of those fish pedicures. Absolutely not. I've seen some horrific things on YouTube from dermatologists and podiatrists about those, because often the water isn't clean. They would have to filter it out every single customer, and like the fish, I mean, that's what they should be doing. But, someone caught like a terrible skin disease from doing that. So, and it's really not like, it's really not that effective. Like, it's just a novelty thing to feel like fish nipping at your dry skin, I guess. But especially where she's diabetic, I mean, not a good idea.
You made for Teardrops Ready Set Reebies. Well, Rhonda, you're in luck because guess what? Ready Set Reebies. Thanks, Melissa. From Illinois, Emily. Thank you. I was eating a yogurt, Wasoska. They give you a little spoon here. How fancy. This is a small spoon. You know, my grandmother used to collect spoons, like these little spoons that you can't eat. They're useless. They're just decoration. I mean, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you collect spoons, or do you have a relative who collects those like different decorative spoons? This is why we love you. Definitely. But do they eat your feet? Like, does it feel weird? Ew! I don't want to kick them and be mean. I could just hear someone now. She kicked a fish. How cruel.
She is the biggest piece of crap. I'm sorry. She is. She says, oh, what if I kicked the fish, right? They're little tiny fish. What if I kicked the fish? But then she'd have to hear about, oh, she kicked a fish. Like, and she's giggling. She's sadistic. She's straight up sadistic. She actually is sadistic. Laughing about kicking fish, and they are teeny tiny, and then laughing again at like people calling her out for doing it. Okay, she's sick. She's sick.
Monica, loyalty bees are 20. Does that say 26? Oh my gosh. We will keep having fun with our Beezer king and queen. Shukran Habibti. Thank you, Monica. Ready, share with me. You make me hyper, guys. Hi, Dolene. Hey, Angela. So where are we going after here? Who knows? The world's our oyster. Is that how it goes? The world's our limit. The world really is our limit. Do the fish petty? Do they get rid of all things on your feet? Like if you have corn, I don't have corns, but if you have corns, if you have rough ankles, or I mean, what's that part of your foot? Heel. Do I buy any clothes? Well, my body is shaped the way it is, so what can I do? But no, I didn't. Actually, I had some new dresses coming here, yeah. Yeah, thanks, babe. Rid of them? Really? You guys should do seafood boil. Salah's... Seafood's not his favorite, but he might like it. I would. I would devour a king crab right now.
Seafood, you mean fish?
Well, seafood, yeah, like fish, but all... But do you like crabs and lobster? No. That's like, yeah, that kind of seafood.
No, fish and maybe shrimp.
Okay. You could eat the shrimps and the corn and the sausage or the crab. You don't like crabs, eh? You said. I don't think seafood boils. Does seafood boils come with potatoes, corn, sausage, shrimp?
Why don't you ask Amberlynn? Ask Amberlynn. She won't come to the U.S. She knows she has way too many haters here that would find her. Imagine if she did. And imagine, right, if we could all put our differences aside, okay? Stay with me for a second. Everyone put your differences aside between creators, between viewers, everything, right? Everyone's on one side, okay? And Chantal lands at a U.S. airport. I seriously don't condone doxing. I've been doxed the F out of, and it's scary when it happens. It's scary when you're dealing with unstable people who do it as well. So that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about like she's flying into an airport, okay, and we would be like paparazzi. We wouldn't do anything but take pictures and film, right? So she'd come into like, let's say, LaGuardia in New York, okay, and like so we we develop a network across all of the U.S. viewers and Canadian border too. You have to be right on the border though, and we find that she's landing at LaGuardia. So someone from the area goes there, right? And let's say she's like taking a road trip or something, and a foodie con? Not really, no, because like she wouldn't be in charge of it. We would. And then we could like snap pictures wherever we see her. And she's so easily recognizable. Like she can't just put a hat on and a trench coat and hide. She can't. There's no way. So we could develop a network. And I'm sure that we have people, Grow World has people in every single state in the United States. I'm sure we do. You got Providence covered? Nice. You got RSW Airport? Okay. I don't know where that is, but all right. You got Philly International? Okay. Perfect. Probably Boston too. Awesome. Perfect. I mean, yeah, she can't come to the U.S. because we would someone would see her. Portland International? Okay. JFK? Cool. We need to hire someone to follow her around with a tuba like on Family Guy. Oh my God. She would accidentally talk to her Beezers about meet and greets in the US, but she never would because she knows haters would show up. Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. She has so many. How could they not? Like, what an opportunity. Absolutely. Oh my God. Mama Mayhem's got Boston. All right. Oh, Jackie Attacky. We just need Newark and Atlanta. We got the East Coast covered. Perfect. Then we gotta move slightly. We gotta go out to the Midwest. Yeah, we could do it. Are you serious? Is eating something cooked in grease or water that's cooked pork products? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Could you rephrase it a little bit? Grease or water? I don't know. I don't know exactly what you mean. If she came here, it would be ultra tourist spots plus man versus food challenge restaurants. Exactly. Exactly. She'd go to that heart attack cafe. DFW? Sweet. Nice. Blondie, I don't really understand your question. Is it safe to eat? Are you saying I need specifics if we're discussing like if something is permissible or not? We have to get as specific as possible. Let's see. Yeah, because I didn't understand what you first said. So, could he eat corn or potatoes that was cooked with pork, sausage, or crabs? Not with pork sausage, no. Right. So, right. Okay. So if something is, if a pork hot dog is boiled in water and you use the same water to boil potatoes, no, you cannot eat those potatoes. If you're frying pork sausage in a deep fryer and then you cook French fries in it, you cannot eat those fries. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that might have just been my like brain fog. Sorry. That would not be okay to eat. No. Absolutely not. No. That's why like they sat down at a restaurant that was serving pork ribs. So even those mashed potatoes probably were not okay to eat. I wouldn't have felt okay eating those. At a pork rib restaurant? Are you insane? Just because she needs to sit down? No. Mm-mm. So what if she ate a cheese dog that was cooked with pork dog grease? I know what you guys are getting at. If that oil, but you got to understand, so we don't know. B, there are so many Muslims in that area that it's possible they have two different fryolators, one for pork products and one for not. So we don't know. We didn't see him put a pork hot dog into that fryer. So I just want to stick with the facts. Of course, we can speculate about like what was cooked in that oil earlier that day. We don't know. We really don't know. So, I mean, to me, eating at the pork rib restaurant and ordering mashed potatoes is more sketchy than that cheese dog she got. Way more sketchy. Way more. Listening while doing crafts. I got New York City airports and Newark, New Jersey covered if needed. Perfect. Perfect. Got Jersey Shore. Sweet.
Crab and what else? I don't know. The live shrimp, we're trying to get away, yeah. I mean, I feel bad, but when you really think about it, they're gonna die. Like, they're, like, people boil lobster alive, People, I don't know, like, who, do they even have a brain? They're, like, this big. They're, like, small little shrimp. They're see-through. I don't know. They're a food source. I mean, people are okay with cow slaughtering, but, no, I don't know. The first time food got away from me.
It's a food source, she says. Does this 450-pound woman, is she that concerned with finding a food source? Is food scarce for her? That she couldn't have avoided eating live animals? Lou Jane is correct. Sunnis can eat crabs, lobsters, any shellfish whatsoever. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the fish tickle. King crab. I want, like, I've never gotten to try a huge leg, a crab leg. I never tried crab from the appearance only. They look creepy, eh, crabs?
Yeah, from the appearance. I can't trust the taste. How it's gonna be. Give me a break.
Give me a break. They do look creepy. They look like sea spiders. If they only had a brain.
If you only had a brain, Chantal. If you only had a brain. I heard that if there's even bacon next to the halal section in the grocery store, they must throw out the whole shelf. That could be specific to that grocery store. For me, that would be very extreme because everything is packaged. I mean, if you're talking about like at a deli where everything is raw and sitting out side by side, that, yeah, I would see a problem with that. But if everything is like Oscar Mayer pre-packaged on the same shelf, no, I don't. If they're doing that, that's, they might be very, very strict. I would have nope. I think wasting all that food would be a bigger problem. Everything's packaged. It's not like they're even manufactured next to each other, most likely. Yeah. It seems like she got a twisted pleasure from eating them because they were live. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's like, I can't. And Salah's like, close it. Close the container, because they were popping out, trying to save themselves. And she's like, oh, I can't. She doesn't close it. She gets a spoonful and shoves it in her mouth. And she says that she's brave. That's brave? You know what would be more brave, Chantal? Sorry, this is going to sound a little bit mean. You know what would be more brave? Not eating for a day. That would be far more brave than swallowing live creatures. Far more brave for Chantal to just stop eating for a day. Try that. I'd be impressed with that. Try that.
You feel bad for the shrimp? I feel bad for the squid. For the squids they eat alive. Yeah, I can understand why you would feel bad for them. I mean, I do a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Jumping shrimp.
Yeah. I ate almost most of it. Yeah, I would say. It started giving me ick though. Buy another crazy food to try. Thank you, teardrop. Thanks for that. Okay, I will for sure, in your honor. He didn't like the pad thai?
Because that noodles was taste weird. I think too much sweet with some sauce. I don't know from where they bring it. I don't know which one.
Yeah, I don't think you like this. The combination of the sweets. He doesn't like sweet savory thing mix that much. And the texture of the noodles, they were like kind of flat and broader, like, and they were a bit gummy. Like, you know how rice noodles are gummy? I don't think he's ever tried rice noodle. Yeah, Nekutair, they are, yeah, for sure. And very smart creatures, yeah. You can eat a scorpion. No, I can't eat, like, there's some creatures that are, like, haram, like, bugs are haram, so I don't eat those. They're not halal. Scorpion, but I did see scorpions on sticks and things like that. Eating a live squid. Oh, really creepy? You don't like pad thai either?
Nice. So not only me.
Oh no, a lot of people don't like it, I'm sure. Just depends on your taste. I mean, you can't fault someone for what their taste is,
But the durian, I like it though.
The durian, yeah, you did like it.
Yeah.
But you love fruit. I don't think is there ever a fruit that you didn't like? I don't think so, eh?
I love the fruits, yeah. In general.
Oh, thanks, Elena! It's so nice to just hanging and doing the same thing as usual, beezers, yes. I love beezing. It's the funnest, it's most, is it funnest? Funnest a word? Funnest activity. But, yeah. I have to do a lot more videos on the food because I didn't do like that many. But, we'll get there. Just be patient, You're fruit addicts? What's your favorite fruit? Doesn't matter if they do it themselves, don't talk about it. Yeah. True, Rhonda. How's the weather there today? It was rainy today, actually. It's rainy season,
Cloudy, yeah.
But we don't mind that. We like cloudy and rainy, so, right?
The best weather.
Yeah, I don't like it too sunny and hot. It's a nice change from Kuwait. It's always sunny and hot there. What wax figure was my favorite? Okay, Nekutair, have a good one. What wax figure was your favorite? Mine was probably...
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee, right?
Also, there's Jackie Chan and Jim Carrey. Who else?
I liked Nicole Kidman. I don't even know if we showed her on camera.
I think Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah. How has it been traveling the world and trying so many new things with your hubby? Thank you, Elena. That's really.
This is a really good question, Tavern. Why do people have such resentment for picky eaters? Why? Why? Because I feel that a little bit, and I never asked myself why. I want that's very interesting. Like, why do we get upset that someone has the palate of a toddler? Why does that upset us? It doesn't affect us at all. That's so interesting. I wonder what that's about. Huh. Do you have any theories on that? That's very interesting. I mean, Chantal was so high she spilled her Dairy Queen Twisty Misty on her nasty floor where the cats pooped, trash, cat hair, and never vacuumed, and she drank it. She's nasty. Yes, for sure. Yeah. 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 Picky eaters don't harm anybody. That's right. Like, what does it mean to us? Being a picky eater usually means you're a wasteful person. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like if you're served something, like half of it's gonna be thrown out. I only feel resentment for picky eaters when it's performative. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. They make a big deal out of it. Like I can only have this, and yeah, everyone has You guys still here? Oh my God. Here we go. So at least now I know that it's not my computer that's the problem. That's the actual streaming platform. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I was just talking along. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sorry about that.
Obviously, like, I don't think, I think I've just given up on waiting for that moment where you feel totally happy, because it's not going to come. Like, you're always going to have problems in your head, unresolved issues, things that bother you, anxieties, health problems, bad days, everything you can imagine. You're always going to have them. There's not going to be a moment while you're alive that you're not going to experience those things.
Oh, thank you, Chantal. Thank you for the pep talk. I appreciate that. I am using Streamlabs. Mercury is in Gatorade. Mercury is in Gatorade. I love it. I have never used StreamYard. I've never liked it. Never got used to it. Too fun. I've used Restream, which was okay, and Streamlabs. This is what I'm on now. Yeah.
Like, for me, I think I'm learning to just, like, cope with them and make them part of the life and just accept it, you know? Like, that's hard. That's hard to do, and I'm struggling a lot with that for a lot of things, but yeah, it's helping. The cat cafe. You found your home. No matter where you are, the two of you will always be. Yes, safe spaces, exactly. It doesn't matter exactly where we live in the world, you know? It's just, that's the thing. Like, no matter what situation I come across in life, I have faith in God that, like, for some reason, that was put in my path, and I have to deal with it.
She's so inspiring. She's so inspiring. My goodness. StreamYard is the Spirit Airlines of streaming services. Yeah, I've never liked StreamYard ever. I don't even get the benefit of using it because they don't give you any perks at all. None. Yeah. Sunni Muslims who are Hanafi can't eat squid, octopus, etc. Funny how Chantal chooses the most liberal school of beliefs. Well, keep it real. You're talking about madhab. And madhab is actually something that I discuss in another video. And I go into it way more in depth than I probably ever will again. So I'll link it in the comments after the stream. It's like our dog's haram, basically. And I don't feel that there is a liberal school of jurisprudence. I think that it depends on the topic. It depends on the subject. So if you mean liberal in, I'm getting a phone call. I think in terms, I'm going to I'll text them back. And liberal in terms of like food, maybe she would pick the most liberal in terms of food, maybe. But like across the board, I don't think that there's one liberal madhab. Simply Diana Lynn. My nephew is a Buddhist monk in Thailand. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Pretty cool.
You know, it's like, I see a lot of people saying, oh, she never, like, cries over spilled milk. She never, like, you know, she always moves on. Because that's what I'm really trying to do in my life. No matter what situation I get put on, no matter how bad it is, I'm always going to try to find a way to get out of it and look on the positive side of things. You know, like, that's how I deal. Have my sparkle back, thank you. 40 plus, weird for September. That is weird, creepy. Yeah. Fishy things. Yeah, you have to overcome them, for sure. Hi, Lolo! Hey, missed ya, yeah. We were meant for each other? Aww.
Cute.
I know. I love cheesy romance.
Yep, Sansa Cook's video today about the cat cafe said Chantal sitting with her legs open was very disrespectful. It's not something you do in that culture in public. Yeah. She said she gasped. She saw it. Yeah. Thank you, Fran. Are you serious? You're one of the best YouTubers. You give real information. I can tell you know your stuff. Thank you very much. And yeah, if I don't know something, I just say I don't know, you know, so Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. We're not discussing any potential illegal activities that Chantal is up to. She is in Thailand, and certain activities are not illegal there. However, they are in Kuwait. And if anyone is joining the stream a little bit late, we're not speculating about Salah's sexuality, his status of whether he's on a spectrum or not. And we don't speculate about illegal activities in this stream at all anyway. So if you're joining us late and it's your first time here.
Why? And their own business, do their own content. Yeah, everyone should travel the world. It's fun. I mean, if you can. Not everyone can. And not everyone, this is not everyone's idea of happiness. For some people, traveling would be a nightmare and they would never in a million years want to do it. I know people who travel because they feel like they have to. Like, I know, like, some people in my life where it's like, they don't love traveling, but they do it. Not everyone loves to travel, like, so much. So, I mean, it's like, if you are a homebody, you have to define what your happiness is, what your way of living is, basically. Hi, Anna Shambles.
Because also there is too many different things about the cultures, food.
Teuk Teuk. Well, Tavern, we've been discussing how to actually pronounce it, and apparently Chantal might actually be correct saying Teuk Teuk. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I would never call it Teuk Teuk, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Thank you, Oceana-san. Thank you very much. Yeah, when we started getting into currency exchange and all that stuff, I'm like, okay, hey, she's going to be there for a little while. I better make a spreadsheet. That's right. And hey, I don't mind. I really don't. Like, it's actually easier for me to have a reference close by that I can just pull up and be like, oh, for Kuwaiti dinar is this much US, rather than like get out the calculator every single time, Thank you.
Yeah.
Too many things, even the language, maybe it will be a difficulty for you if you
Yeah.
travel outside your town.
Yeah. I feel like I have that wonder, like that childhood wonder back. Like, that, you know what part of nostalgia you long for that? Like when you're a kid, the world is new and mysterious and exciting to explore. And whenever you're experiencing other parts of the world and different cultures, you have that like childlike wonder back. You start to feel like, wow, like this is new, this is exciting, this is amazing, and it just I don't know, it's so fun to me.
Yeah, it's so fun, by the way, to explore the new countries,
Yeah.
new cultures,
Yeesh.
do activities.
Yeah. Will you bring back souvenirs? Yes. Seem happier than in Kuwait. I think it's the weather was really getting to me a little bit, but when winter is in Kuwait, it's amazing. So we will definitely do more. Hi, Hati. I want to see other countries. Yeah. Hi, Nessa. Wanderlust. Oh, it's called Wanderlust? Yes.
Exactly, Lisa. You traveled to Cuba in rage and spite, Kuwait to marry your fake husband, then Thailand to renew your visa. Exactly. This isn't like leisure travel, just for the heck of it. Absolutely.
Some people have the money and everything to travel. Yeah, and you can travel even if you have like, a modest income. You can still travel. You just have to. There's traveling at every budget, basically. You could spend thousands coming to Thailand and thousands and thousands. You could probably spend millions. It just depends. There's, hotels that are like $1,500 a night. There's hotels that are like $150 a night, and there's hotels that are probably $15 a night. Like, it just depends on.
Depends on the flight. Depends on the
Yeah.
Date. Which date you want to book the flight to go.
Yeah.
You have to. You must be smart of doing the budget before you travel.
Exactly.
That's my advice for you if you want to travel, guys.
Yeah, you have to. You can't just go blind and like, oh, I'm just gonna, since you're blaming other. Yeah, see, Monica, like exactly, like not everybody can, go through. Did that happen to you recently? I'm sorry that happened to you. That's scary. But if you can't for medical reasons, hey, as long as you know what I mean, like you can still make a really awesome life for yourself. Not everyone loves to travel. Not everyone can travel. I didn't think I would be able to. That's why I'm so excited. I'm like overcoming a lot of my fears on this journey. A lot of things that I'm afraid of.
Like what? What are these things that you're afraid of, Chantal? Walking, eating foods you're not familiar with. Yeah. You haven't overcome that. Well, except for the shrimp, I guess, but that just pissed everybody off. So I don't know how valuable of an experience that was. Us seasoned travelers know this about season cost, etc. during different times of year. Yeah. Monsoon season in Thailand, probably going to be a little bit cheaper. August in Florida, dirt cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Chantal, you're running from taxes and you're running from yourself. Absolutely. Yeah. Running from herself, especially. You can't run from yourself. No matter where you go, there you are. Mama Mayhem said, you went to Thailand with no plans. What are you talking about? It changes daily. It changes. We haven't even seen Kuwait, and she lives there. Exactly, Martina. Yeah, we really haven't. And she'll be like, we went everywhere. Look at the couples vlog. You took us to military museums. Like, that's really all I remember. Like, you went Abaya shopping once. You went bowling. It's like, okay. They're all things that you could be doing in North America. Hey, Cowboy Dog, how's it going? Did anyone really expect her to go off the beaten path and climb a mountain or something? Who expected that much from her? I think that I don't know. That's a good point too, Tavern. We continue to have expectations of Chantal, don't we? And then we actually get disappointed when she doesn't come through. It's like, are you going to show us something cool? Oh, no, you're not. And even if you do, you're not going to tell us what we're even looking at. So does it even matter? But we do continue to expect something from her. Interesting. Funny comment about Capricorn on the bottom there. Let's see. As a Capricorn, I do not like traveling. I focus on my work and stuff I care for. That's from Ghostface Gamer. You're totally the same? Mm-hmm. Kuwait just looks like a mall in the desert, and that's about it. She hasn't even been to the largest mall in Kuwait yet because it's too big and overwhelming. Well, maybe after a trip to Thailand, you could hack a mall in Kuwait, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Teardrop. Well, I'm glad I have you guys to watch too. You know, I love doing that. I love showing things and sharing things with you guys. So I do not like traveling. I focus on my work and stuff I care for. Yeah, everyone is different.
Yeah, Old Broad. I think they're pretty cool. Like, I think I could do like a weekend in one just to see, But then, yeah, to live? No, absolutely not. There are a few nice spots in Kuwait, but mostly malls. Yeah. I'm upset she gets paid more than some people who work 60 hours a week. That's my issue. I totally get that, Mama Mayhem, because this person on the screen puts in very, very little effort in what she does. And she makes enough to live. She makes a full-time living off of it. It's frustrating in a lot of different ways, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, are you a Capricorn, Teardrop?
And also, there's too many grass outside here to touch it. A lot of green grass.
You love touching grass, huh, babe?
Yeah. So much.
Ah, okay, Monica. Did you have like really, really bad headaches, like leading up to it? Like, did you have any signs? I always do what I say I'm gonna do. Well, creepy. Some things, I think I'm getting better at it. I wasn't always like that. I would always just like, I don't know. I think I drifted through life just like crap on a log for a long time, so, but.
She's talking as if that's past tense. Drifted through life like crap on a log. Yeah, that's still happening to this day. But at what cost, Kitty says, would you be willing to make a fool of yourself for it? That's the thing. If you have self-respect and dignity, you're never going to make it to how Chantal is, like what she does. Yeah. You would have that internal, like, stop. Stop. Don't do this. Leanna D, thank you so much. First live. I'm excited. I'm excited to have you here. Oh, Leanda. I'm glad to have you here. It's awesome. Yeah, I like having everyone in the live chat. It's very cool to interact with you in real time for sure. It's pretty nice. Thank you for being here.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Like the only thing I really have trouble sticking to is like weight loss and stuff like that. You know, that's like the hardest thing ever. Spend my days traveling. Iona, you definitely can. Vicariously through them too. Nice, born villain. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You know? You two would be fun travel partners. Yes. Thank you. Sam Silik on YouTube can motivate you. Who's this? I had severe headaches for a few years. Oh, okay. Pain was really unbearable. Not wishing on it. Yeah, I bet, Monica. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Babe, I think you inspire from 10 to 15k people to travel.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. Bella! Are you? I hope I inspire people. I mean, that would be cool. That would be a cool bonus. Who would have known? Me inspirational? Everyone has the ability to inspire somebody.
We believe on you. We believe on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just keep the great joke up.
Thanks, babe. I always say that. I go, thanks, babe. Hey, babe.
Yeah. With the low BMI voice.
Low BMI voice.
Oh my god, the low BMI voice. ABCDEFMFG. Hi, your screen name is very familiar to me. I think I've seen you chat on a certain channel. Is that a possibility? Just curious. I don't want to, it's not a hostile environment here. I'm just asking. Curious. We've had people from the same place, sneak on over and chit chat a little bit. It's okay. I doubt Chantal has any job satisfaction. I wouldn't swap with Chantal, would you? If I had to live that life, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. To be 39. Remember, I mean, if you're not 39, think of yourself as 39. If you're over 39, I'm quite a bit over 39. And when I think of myself at 39, to be like a major health crisis is imminent any day, I would be scared out of my wits. I'd be eating like a head of iceberg lettuce every day, and that's it. I'm like, I'd be like, oh my God, I gotta get it together. But she just keeps, oh my God, it's like I don't know. It's like she doesn't want to be here anymore. She says she does, but the behavior tells us otherwise, I think. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So cute, baby.
Your laugh kills everybody.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Thanks, Ageless.
I was muted. I think I was talking when I was muted. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, so Chantal's body and bad habits are a prison for her, has no real friends, and has had to pay the last two men to pretend to love her. I would never want her life. Same, absolutely. And how much can she actually be making? It can't be that much to be worth it at all. Nothing would be worth having her life.
Beauty. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Nessa. I mean, I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, why am I wasting my life? I thought of that too. Like when you say people are always gonna have something to say, it's absolutely true, no matter what happens in life. So, I mean, like, whatever. I'm a public figure. People are always gonna be talking about me. So I figure, like, I'm focusing on living my life. You know, that's exactly all I'm focused on. So, hi Naomi. Yeah, yeah. I have no room for negativity anymore. Exactly. Nope. Nope. I come on here and the only thing you're going to see is smiles, or else I'm not going to come on at all. So, unless it's like reasonable things, but negativity that's petty or just not worth even a word over, not going to come out of my mouth anymore. Like, life is too short. We have so much.
Life is too short. She's done with the pettiness. She's done with the negativity and the drama. Excellent. Great. So September 5th. So when do you think that cycle is going to be over? I would say the 9th, September 9th. Lisa, take it or leave it. How's it going, Lisa? I love your Twitter page, by the way. Your tweets are like, they're the best, really. And that Fendi girl, I have like, I meant to leave a comment. Ever since I was like 18, which was a very, very, very long time ago, I used to collect Fendi bags with the Zuka pattern, like the two Fs. I love it. Love it. I still have a doctor's bag design from when I was 18. I still have it. I travel with it a lot. I've been watching her since the beginning of her channel, and she has always been exactly like this. The only things that change are her location and her current partner, and that included Pete's. Yeah. Have you seen Chantal single, like truly single by herself without some sort of a supportive male around? Like, she wasn't in a relationship with Pete's when they were living together this last time. So like, not like that, but has she been by herself, like ever? Because you've been here since the very beginning. You have a lot of insight, I'm sure.
To do, like, everyone should just be happy and, yeah, focus on themselves, their growth. There will always be fans and haters no matter what you do. Exactly. Exactly. Creepy. Handsomest man. Handsomest man. I wish I had more snacks. Oh my god.
She wishes she had more snacks. Oh my god. It's like a bottomless pit. Nico Honora, it's YouTube her sole income. As far as I know, except for her cameo, which is $25 for her to make a 1.5-minute video for you. Yeah, as far as I know, that's it. But she did say she was going to Kuwait for some kind of investment opportunity. So I don't know what the laws are about foreigners buying property in Kuwait. I know it would be unbelievably difficult for me to buy property in Egypt, maybe someday. But I don't know how it is in Kuwait, because I thought maybe she might have bought that apartment, but I don't know. I don't know what else she would have going on. Do you guys know anything else she has for income?
Gosh, he's the handsomest man. I'm hyper. So, you hear the partying outside? I hear partying. What was I gonna say? You guys are the nicest. That's all I have to say. Hi, Bella! Okay, Bella! We're not gonna ban you. We would not ban you. Bella is K-Bella. Yeah, nobody banned K-Bella, obviously. But yeah, of course, K-Bella, we're gonna go back to Kuwait, yeah.
She should not have said that. K-Bella was one of the Beezers who was seriously doxxed. And she came back in as Bella, and no one would have had to know that she was K-Bella. So she truly does not care about her viewers at all. So, we can mention it fleetingly. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about it, but, when Marty told her not to go live again, and he started doxing, the moderators and the VIBs, very important Beezers, they gave names, addresses, everything, right? And Kay Bella was one. Kay Bella, I think, actually deleted her Twitter account because they were going for her. And when his team was going into Chantal's chat and flooding the chat with all of the doxing information, I was thinking, what would I do in that situation? If I was a creator and someone was like attacking, I would immediately shut the stream down. Immediately. Don't even give them another second to type something. Don't give anyone a second to, like a chatter to say something that could, you know what I mean? Just like shut it down immediately. She kept talking. She said, oh, if you're afraid, you can leave. Like calling the Beezers afraid. Just so selfish. Doesn't give a damn about these people other than the money they give her. Truly.
I'm not going to say when or like if we have any plans of traveling anywhere else.
Stay here forever.
Yeah, we're going to stay here forever.
Any objections? Like what the F? Really?
Yeah.
Seriously, Annie, what the hell?
Yeah, like, I miss Julia. I can't live without her.
She's happy. Don't worry.
Rob, I can't live without. I've missed my other cats too. People ask me that all the time. Of course I do. Like,
I don't think I unmuted. I don't know what my problem is. Sorry, guys. She gets feeder money too on the side. Yeah, I think that's pretty lucrative for her. Yeah, like they specify something they want to see her eat, and to do it a certain way. Yeah.
I dream about them every other day, so I do miss them a lot. What do people think? It's so weird for them to go on vacation and return home. Yeah. Beautiful picture of a flower called Chinese. Oh, I love hibiscus. Yeah, I love it. Hi, Estrella. Estrella? Remember I used to call you Estrella or something, I think? So, what's up, guys? 48 minutes? Wow, that time passed fast. I have to, I'm too excited. I find that I'm having trouble just, like, going to bed, even though the beds in the hotels are so nice. Oh my gosh. But I think, definitely gonna have to go to bed soon because we have a full day. We have a full few days coming up. Yeah, Jenna, I wish. We don't have any more snacks here right now. Vanessa, hello, welcome back. With your emojis, I love them. Chemo would help, but I have no insurance. Tear it up. I wish I could afford to pay for everything for you. I would. Seriously, I would.
Did I say if I was a creator? Is that what I said? Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I've had other channels too, and I guess I don't really think of. I do and I don't. I don't know. It depends. I guess. I would never let that happen. Like I would never put anyone out in front of me. Like people in the chat are like. I feel like the creator, okay, needs to be out in front. If anything is coming, the creator needs to shield everybody, all the subscribers, all the members. The creator takes the hit, not your viewers. And that's what Chantal did. It was disgusting. Yeah. That's what, are you serious as taking responsibility or having empathy for your viewers? Right. She has neither. Yep. That's true. Changing your name from K Bella to Bella isn't the most genius new name anyway. True. That's true. Where do we think people like Flop Error went? Well, she spoke kind of nastily to him about fish. Way back. And it was so striking to me that I made a little sound clip out of it because she was so rude and obnoxious. And ever since then, I never saw flop error in the chat again. So they must have interpreted it the same way. It was so obnoxious. They asked something and she was like, "It's Kuwait, flop. Everybody eats fish." It was like, oh my God. It was like, you need to stop here. And she had just gotten there and she's talking as if everyone should know everything about Kuwait when she didn't know anything herself. Anything. Yeah. What's a beezer? Is it a made up Chantal word? Yeah, it is. Yeah, she says like beezing, like that has had different definitions, I guess, over time. Lisa might have the best answer for this. Beezing was pretty much when I started watching her, was just hanging out in the villa, chewing on some wheelchairs, some CBD gummies, ordering food, and chatting with the people in her chat, basically just chilling, not doing anything really. And so she calls all the people, like her members, she calls them beezers. So there might be more to that story, but that's what I know.
I love you guys. I think that's terrible. About health insurance. I got all cute this morning. Like, the U.S. doesn't have any health insurance by the government at all, and you have to have a private plan, right? I got all cute this morning to go to the post office because the guy who works there is cute, but now I'm high. So go anyway. No, I'm kidding. Oh, you mean you were gonna drive there, or walk? You smell the fruit now and then. Yes. Durian everywhere. We don't watch TV shows, Iona, really. You're at the UAE hotel? What is that? We're not in UAE. Can apply for Medicaid. Thank you, Nessa. Low income has Medicaid? Yeah, so.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا جميعا.
Who said this?
No, nobody.
Oh.
I'm answering only.
Oh. I didn't see somebody say salam alaikum.
Sarah Ibrahim.
Oh, hi, Sarah. Bees in this morning. We can bake bees.
أهلا وسهلا جميعا. This means like most welcome all.
Ah. Ellen was selling. I know that one. Happy Halloween.
That one is أهلا بالحلوين.
Yeah.
Like hello cutie or sorry like hello.
Hello means beautiful.
Nice people, yeah, nice people.
Yeah, me too, Teardrop. We're giving you a huge hug. Crab face.
المهم شو كمان? What else does mean?
Shu kaman?
المهم like anyway.
Wanna kaman means me too.
شو كمان is mean what else?
Shu kaman?
Yeah.
What else?
وانا كمان me too, yeah.
Shu kaman. What else? Wanna kaman. Like I always say, I love you. He says wanna kaman. بحبك.
وانا كمان بحبك.
بحبك, yeah. Crystal, 6 months loyalty payback.
أنا بحبك. أنا بحبك. أنا بحبك. أنا بحبك. أنا بحبك means I love you. Oh, they love each other. I love you. أنا بحبك. أنا بحبك.
Thank you, Krista. Reebees now, and you can have a face like that. Oh. I'm gonna get stuck that way someday. Sending good vibes. You guys are kind. We did not go to 7-Eleven today. Or no, did we? Yeah. No. Did we go to 7-Eleven today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I forgot. It's been a long day. I'm so tired. Meowie wowie. Hello. What's up? You're learning so much Arabic, mamas. Elena. Shukran, Habibti. Well, not that much, but a little.
Do you know what Mumtaz mean?
Mumtaz means like excellent.
Yes, good job, excellent.
Mumtaz.
Brilliant.
Oh, did you hear? Look at her face. Did you hear the praise she just got? Yes, you remembered something in Arabic. Yes, that was kind of cute. That was kind of cute.
Vibes. You guys are kind. We did not go to 7-Eleven today. Or no, did we? Yeah.
I'm gonna speed it
No.
up a little bit after he
Did we go
says
to
that.
7-Eleven
It's
today?
so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I forgot. It's been a long day. I'm so tired. Meowie wowie. Hello. What's up? You're learning so much Arabic, mamas. Elena. Shukran habibti. Well, not that much, but a little.
Do you know what Mumtaz mean?
Mumtaz means like excellent.
Yes, good job, excellent.
Mumtaz.
Brilliant. You're a genius, babe.
Wallah?
Yeah.
Shukran.
You're a genius, Chantal.
Afwan.
Thank you for the vacation, sugar mama. You're a genius. Mm-hmm. You're pretty sure Flopberry has a reaction channel? No way. What's the name of it? Do you remember? She always turns on people eventually. It's just a matter of time. And then she never allows them to communicate or do anything. So they have to go off and like create a channel themselves. This is how lolcows, she fits the description, really. Like that's how they operate. She should know way more Arabic by now. Yeah. She doesn't care. She just doesn't care. I wish I was lucky enough to live somewhere that I could be immersed in a new language. It absolutely helps, for sure. It really helps. But, you know, I think because she's not independent in Kuwait. So like in Egypt, I went grocery shopping by myself, you know, like I would be, and I'm a very independent person anyway, but like after a month of like going everywhere with my partner, I'm like, I can just run while you're at work. Like, you know, I don't have to wait till you get home. And I was working too, but then I was like, well, you have to get cheese from the deli guy. And I don't know how to ask for the cheese. Like, I don't know what to say. So he wrote it down like in phonetic English for me so I could pronounce it. And I walked up, I'll remember it so clearly. I walked up to the guy and I took out the little piece of paper and I read it and he had no idea what I was saying. So he just looked, he gave me like a motion to like give me the paper and he read it and he's like, oh, okay. So like my pronunciation, even with phonetically spelled out, was horrible. But then I got to a point where I could just go up and ask for cheese, you know, no problem. So I just sent myself that video about Flop and the fish because it was on my phone, but not on my computer for some reason. So let me get that queued up.
Hot tea, I know.
Okay, Fran, have a good time.
What's up?
You are on spot.
You are spot on.
Spot on?
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah, kind of, actually.
Because in Arabic, we say
Oh.
the opposite.
On
Or
point.
correct.
Okay, let me get that up. It's super fast. It's really fast. It's probably not even 10 seconds. Let me get rid of that guy. Put him over there. Let me just see if I can move him all together. At least my system isn't freezing up. God, I would be so bummed if it did because I really expanded my RAM. Okay. I want to share my video. Okay. And she just looks so snotty. You know what I mean? Just like, ugh, get over yourself, please, woman.
Yeah, so what's new, guys? Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait. They have fresh fish. People like when you walk, like you smell fish, really delicious cooked fish everywhere. Like good food. Hi, Breezeth. Hi.
Everybody cooks fish in Kuwait. Flop. And that was the last time I saw Flop Era. That was the last time. Never again. It was just so condescending. And it's like she had just gotten there. Yeah, very bitchy. She had just gotten there. And it's like, no, that was just a clip that I made like several months ago. Yeah. I mean, it was just so rude and nasty, you know? So that was the last of Flop. I never saw Flop again. Yeah, she's a piece of work. She really is. Let me just play it one more time. For what? I just tuned in. I'm like, oh, hell no. Are we back in Kuwait?
Yeah, so what's new, guys? Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait. They have fresh fish. People like when you walk, like you smell fish, really delicious cooked fish everywhere. Like good food. Hi, Breezeth. Hi.
Everybody cooks fish in Kuwait. Flop. Oh, how do you not know that? Yeah. So Lewis Trill, is that the name of the channel? Oh, it's a React channel. Does she only react to Chantal? That would be very interesting. We could react to that reactor. Make it meta. Meta. Let's see. There we go.
Good, as in, at least is making content.
Actually, they hit themselves.
Yeah, that's that's a classic. Exactly. I'm waiting in the hospital for my sister. She's in surgery. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Francesca. Why? Let's all pray for Francesca's sister.
Good luck, Francesca's sister. Hope she's okay. Alternative Tough 668. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. From Saudi Arabia? From Saudi? Oh, that's exciting. Yes, welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. My first time catching you live. You're awesome. Loving your vibe. Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking up and telling me who you are. I'm going to be on the lookout for you from now on, okay? For sure. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Alternative Tough, if you have any kind of commentary you want to add about Islam, about Arab culture, feel free. Just jump right in. For real. For real. Okay? Oh, it's so nice to have you. Welcome. And you too, Lou Jane. Lou Jane is from Kuwait, by the way, everybody. So Lou Jane has some serious knowledge about that particular country even. So we have some very, very knowledgeable people here. Sansa Cooks, why do we think Louise Trill is flop? Yeah, we can launch an investigation if needed. Absolutely. She's British? Oh, do we know that Flop Era? Do we know that Flop Era is British? Oh. You have a crap ton of commentary? Let us have it. Let us have it. I mean, really, for real. Because I'm just giving my perspective, which, I'm not even living over there right now. And my only experience was in Egypt. So like Saudi Arabia is a different culture. Kuwait is a different culture, like it's all Arab culture, but there are always going to be differences, so please, 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 please don't hesitate. Be loud and proud, girl. You are welcome here. Both of you, Lujane, Alternative Tough, Marwa, for sure. Any day. I'm actually kind of like proud to have you here, that you're choosing here to hang out. I really appreciate that. Both of you, all three of you, all four of you. Thank you.
We will pray for her, Francesca.
Inshallah. We hope she will get well, inshallah.
Yeah.
surgery.
Yes, Francesca, we're here for you. Beezers are here for you. Positivity, yes. Glenn is on. Who's Glenn? What? What's the dark? All you need to access the dark web is like Tor or something, right? Like a browser.
It's way too complicated for you, Chantal. Don't worry about it. So, Lou Jane, I don't know if that was a mistake to say that about where you're from. Hey, ya Kuwaiti! How odd is it to see your home country involved in Chantal's latest saga? How weird is it for Salah to be unmarried at 30 as a male? His birthday is coming up, by the way. I think it's October 4th or 5th. So he's going to be 30. Yeah. So freaking weird. I low-key hope to bump into them in the wild, but they seem to go out early morning. Too funny. Lou Jane, if you would ever be interested in doing like a little Q&A, very low pressure, it doesn't even have to be live. We could record it separately and upload it. Let me know. I would really be honored to do that with you. If you're on Twitter, that's where I tend to communicate with people, like through direct messaging. So if that's something you would ever want to do and give your perspective on some of this stuff, like that would be awesome. Have a chance to be heard and tell people what's really going on here. What is actually happening? I'm just gonna link my Twitter page quickly. Anytime now. Twitter gets kind of wild, but whatever. Can stay out of most of it. Just stick to the DMs. All right. Yep. So here is my Twitter page, or X. Anyone absolutely is welcome to follow me there for sure. I post every single time I go live, or every single time I upload a video. I always share it to Twitter. So you live on Twitter? Yeah, Rebecca. It's pretty cool. Okay, Lou Jane. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. I'm just offering. The unmarried at 30 is more common now. Less men want to get married because of the responsibilities or the financial part alone, right? It's very hard for people to afford to be married because you got to provide a place to live. Oh, everything. I think it's even like that in the States. People are waiting longer and longer to be married because they have other priorities first. Maybe they want to get, really established in their careers first. No one can afford to buy anything to live. Yeah, it's something. It really is. Yeah, we welcome a true perspective from Kuwait for sure. Absolutely. Need some Z's. Yep. Absolutely. Just the facts. Hi, everyone. I've been MIA in the foodie world in the last few days. Is this live from today? Yes, it is. Yep, this morning. Yep. And then she uploaded a video going to a temple. So we went along for that. I hope Sansa Cooks is going to be making a video about that because just personally, I had no idea what was going on in the video. She was showing us stuff. I didn't know what it meant, the significance. Like, it just seemed like it could have been far more powerful of a video to show us Thailand. And like, really, that would be such a deeply woven cultural experience to share if she learned something about where she was and told us about it, not just reading out of a brochure, It really could have been something. Panda Pondu, if I am the only person in Gore World from the remote land of Estonia, that means 100% of Estonians from Gore World are male. Oh, well, interesting. Maybe it's in my demographics. I'll have to take a look. I will take a look. I have about 5% male viewership, about 5%. Majority is US and second is UK. And then it goes to like Australia and, but yeah. Cool. So you could be listed because I can get detailed stats so we could look to see Estonia and like it'll show like one viewer. That would be awesome. Next time I look at my stats, if I find that, I'll screenshot it. That would be that would be hilarious. Be like, oh, there's Panda Pondu right there, right there. The Beezer spray on store shelves. Yeah, Lou Jane, have you ever seen Beezer spray in any of the stores over there? Like, what is it called? Star or something? I forget. Divorce rate is a little over 50%. Yeah. 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 Hint, hint, Sansa. Oh, Sansa doesn't need any hints. She's on top of this. Let me tell you. She is on top of it. She was smart not to say too much. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. She didn't say enough to actually stick her foot in her mouth. Piss too many people off. Well, that's funny. I've not seen it in any Beezer sprays, and I haven't visited Celeste's shop, to be honest. I think the mall store had closed quite a while ago. Jessica, glad to catch a live. Not sure if you have mentioned it. Is it appropriate that Celeste showed so much skin with those shorts? In general, male hijab is to be covered from around the belly button to around the bottom of the knee. And no one's taken out a ruler or a tape measure or anything like that, but that general area should be covered. So the shorts that he was wearing on the tuk-tuk, I call it tuk-tuk, hey, whatever. The little thing that she was, struggling to, be in the other day, those were too short, for sure. They were several inches above his knee. So, yeah, they were too short. Mm-hmm. Funny thing is, everyone always expects more from her. Why? She always does the bare minimum, and she consistently does so. I know. That's like, I'm actually, this is a good chat today because it's making me think about a lot of different things instead of just taking it for granted that, like, why get frustrated at Chantal for doing nothing when that's all she's ever done? Like, why are we expecting more? It's such a good question. You wonder if you're the only person from your country. Where are you from? I'll take a look at the stats and see. You'll keep an eye out for Beezer sprays? Okay, Lou Jane. Yeah, the shipping costs were highly prohibitive. And according to my research, it's probably not going to make it through U.S. Customs. I don't think so. Hello from beautiful, hot Scotland. See, it doesn't always rain. Awesome, Sabrina. Awesome. Glad you're having a sunny day there. Motorized rickshaw. Oh, this is the best. We have so many smart people here that can share their experiences. For the temple, long shorts are fine for men from the Buddhist perspective. Excellent. Excellent. A puppy named Toot Toot, and that's what you think of? Cute. She has always done the minimum. Yep. Even less sometimes. Even less. It's because she's always saying, I'm going to do more. Don't you worry about it. If she didn't say that, then we wouldn't expect it. My thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, Katie, she does promise a lot and delivers very little. Very, very little. So need some Z's. Does that help? Do you find yourself less frustrated watching Chantal since you stopped expecting anything? Your husband is half Scot. He's almost see-through. Aw. Yeah. Tend to be pretty fair-skinned. Surely they've seen big Westerners before Foodie. She's it's not even just the size, I don't think, because there's plenty of big people in the world. But it's like, I think it's the shape that is the most, like, noticeable. Because she is kind of skinny from the back. Like, getting on the plane, it's like, okay, she looks like a big girl, but, nothing like... And then she turns to the side, and it's like, oh, okay. There's this quote from Malcolm in the Middle. I expected nothing, and yet I got disappointed. Yeah, that sums this up. I haven't heard of anyone ordering the Beezer spray. I haven't. And I don't know if anyone will come forward, though, Because how embarrassing to spend $70 on something that you never receive. That's the thing. She can do more than we think, but she only does self-serving things. If it doesn't reward her directly, it's not happening. Plus, she is so oppositional. Even if it would be good, Yeah, she wouldn't do it. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I have no interest in that at all. I mean, I like only being on the internet for what I gotta do, and then, yeah. That's it. Thank you, Monica. Of course, Francesca. So, thank you guys for beezing. Can you give my dog Bimo a shout out? He's a beezer. As if your dog's name is Bimo. That's so cute. I want to flick something. Hi, Bimo! Bimo! Wanna go for a walk? Sorry if that caused you trouble. I'm kidding. What's the best meal you've had so far? Oh boy.
I can totally see that, Lisa. I know you didn't ask me, but I know she's not going to do anything great. I watch her like a sociological experiment. I totally get that. And that's, I think, the healthiest way to watch her, from a healthy distance and just observe. Yeah, makes sense. Dr. Now, how's it going, Dr. Now? Big fans over here. I'm not sure if anyone has asked this before, but is it a problem to wear makeup, fake nails, etc. when praying? Another creator harps on that a lot, but it seems a lot of her info on Islam is not accurate. We don't wear fake nails because when you prepare for prayer, you have to wash yourself. It's a process called wudu, and it depends. I don't want to get too detailed about it because that can really turn some people off. But essentially, there is a process that you do. It involves like washing your hands, your arms, the backs of your ears, tops of your head, between your toes, to prepare for prayer. And if you're wearing false nails, the water cannot get underneath the nails to properly clean. So false nails, your prayer would be invalidated because you haven't performed wudu correctly. As far as makeup, I wear makeup. There's nothing wrong with makeup. Some very, very, very conservative women will not wear makeup, and for religious reasons. So there's a huge spectrum. What I've seen, and this is especially in the workplace, you're praying like 3 prayers around while you're at work. There are going to be different opinions on this, a lot of different opinions. And I just want to make it clear, I am not a religious scholar. I have looked into things to the extent that I know what to do for myself. And what I'm comfortable with. And I don't follow everything to a T. I don't. In the office or in a school with other women and being around women constantly, with women who are wearing makeup, when we prepare to pray, we'll put water over our faces and over the top of the hijab. And it doesn't have to be soaking. So you don't have to, in my opinion, you don't have to entirely remove all of your makeup before every single prayer. There will absolutely be people who disagree with that, who say, oh no, you got to take off every stitch of makeup, every little thing, wash it completely, or else your prayer is invalidated. I've seen many women do it the way I just said. I've done it that way many times. So makeup itself is not haram. There's nothing wrong with makeup, especially if you are using it to beautify yourself for your husband, especially. So makeup, in my opinion, fine. Fake nails would actually be a physical barrier to the water getting under your nail, but there is a product that Orly makes, and it's breathable nail polish, and it is certified halal. And I have about 30-40 bottles of it, and I think I bought just about every single shade. So that's what I use. I've got several $100s of nail polish. I need to throw out all my regular nail polish. So this breathable nail polish, it allows, they've done studies to be able to certify it halal because the water penetrates through it. So yeah. And I was saying, the other day that, people are going to have questions. I welcome questions. I think it's great. If we just want to know an answer so we can say Chantal's a bad person, I don't want to get into that. The way she wears hijab, it's not for me to judge. And there are so many different variations, as long as she's not like, there are very strict things. Don't eat pork, don't drink alcohol, don't take intoxicants, don't cheat on your spouse. I mean, these are the big ones. Big, like, no question, haram. As far as like if she should be covering her neck or if she should be doing this or that, it's like those things will always be up for debate in the religious community, period. And I'm not somebody that I can't make religious rulings. I don't have the qualifications for that. I'm not a scholar. So, but that said, as a Muslim, I understand that there are so many different nuances to a lot of these topics. And when we looked at the shrimp the other day, it's like, well, it's not 100%. It's not, okay, you're all set to go 100% halal, but it's not haram either. And I talk about all the different stages in between. It's like right on the border of haram. So, and I explain why. But people who are not Muslim, who haven't studied the religion extensively, aren't going to know about all of those nuances and will think that things are very black and white. Like she has to do this, she can't do that. It's really not that cut and dried. And that's what people want to hear, though. So I understand it. They just want an answer, yes or no. But that's not how most things work. And I do think that being of the religion, if you're answering questions, and if you don't know, like my comments on the shrimp is eating live animals haram. I've given people links. Like, I'm not qualified to debate halal slaughter. I'm not a butcher. I'm not a butcher, and I'm not a scholar. I know what I know. I can give you a link. I can't have a debate with you in the comments. That's not my area of expertise. And someone asked about shellfish. Like, why isn't that haram? And then I know shellfish isn't kosher for Jews. Do I know why it's not kosher for Jews, but is fine for Muslims? No, I don't know the exact reason. And I actually said, I'm actually allergic to shellfish, so I've never had a reason to really look into that far. But there are resources that I can provide if you want to look into things more. So to answer your question, I think people just want the yes or no, bad or good. And FFG, seems to be providing that. Whether it's correct or not, I haven't heard a lot that was like, that I 100% agreed with. Not at all, really. So, I just feel like she's a great reactor. She's extremely popular. People like her for a reason. Sorry, one sec. Okay, I had to stop my dog from barking. Okay, all right, you're all set. People really like her. They're really loyal to her. She has a ton of viewers, and she definitely appeals to a lot of people, and that's great. I think sometimes you just have to speak on the things that you know about, and the things that you don't know about, refer to someone else, or just don't talk about it. Things I don't know about for sure, I'm not going to talk about. So, but thank you for your question.
Probably this stir fry, this Thai, I can't remember what it's called, pad something, or not pad, Thai rice with prawns. He jumped up. Oh no, Mimi, sorry. I'm trolling you. The jumping fish. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, the jumping fish. They tasted good though.
Guys, before we leave, I want to ask you, how about to do a live stream maybe soon? Outside, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, that would be fun. Where would you guys want to go? Shannon, been watching you for a while now. I'm following you. Salah's laugh is iconic. It should be a recorded sound clip. No more jumping crickets. Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thanks, Monica. It's been 90. Wow.
Actually, this laugh is too much effort to do it. It's too hard. But it's coming for me like by natural.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's not fake, by the way. It's really, I'm laughing
Yeah.
so hard. Super fun. Yeah.
Yeah, even off camera, he does it. Dream, our favorite? I don't know. Please don't leave. We've loved everything we've done. I think the fair was fun for me. I loved
That
it.
would be really fun. Good idea. Okay, so we're gonna do a live stream maybe soon outside. So Jordan, Thailand, maybe. Even like walking the streets.
Yeah, walking street would be fun, maybe live. Oh boy, who knows what shenanigans are on that street? Or maybe like like popular streets to walk down in Thailand,
I think
in Bangkok, or
any street here is a vibe. Actually, it's very good.
Khao San Road. It's crazy. Imagine we went down there. Have you guys heard of that? Yeah, Riddles. It's deep and guttural. I want to walk outside stream if possible. I know. Yeah, it's okay. We'll think of something for you guys. Anyway, like I said, time to go to bed. Sleepy head. Coco love. Inshallah, someday. But, I mean, we have the cats, the hamster too, the pets. So, I don't want to travel too long at a time because, I miss her so bad. Okay, Golden Girl, thank you for being here. Alright, guys, let's go back on the tuk-tuk. That was hard to get into. Alright.
It's late here, so we have to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being, guys.
Thanks for being. See you guys next time.
Goodbye. Ma salama, guys.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you. Bye.
Masalama. Goodbye. Are you serious? Are there different levels of Muslim observance, and is that okay? Someone said it perfectly just a moment before that, you have people who are Orthodox, people who go to church maybe once a week, but don't follow, I'm just using Christianity as an example because I was Christian, so I can relate to it a little more closely. And, like sin all week, go to church on Sunday. Like there's those people. There are people who are like actively in the Christian community doing Bible study at their homes with a group of people, and then and then just doing Christmas, just taking part in the holidays at holiday time. So I think it's probably that same way in most religions. For some people, it's like, well, that's what my family practices. So I'm there for the holidays, and maybe they're not fully on board with all the beliefs and everything. And there are people who are going to be strictly adherent to everything. So yeah, I think it is a spectrum for sure. But in Islam, we don't have to confess our sins to people. We're supposed to actually conceal our sins. So that's why you won't see me coming on here talking about, things that Chantal struggles with, I have my own struggles. I struggle with a lot, but it's not up to the general public to forgive me. I'm not going to ask for forgiveness. Only God can give me forgiveness, so. And he knows my heart. He knows my intentions, but best of all, he knows my intentions, that he knows how hard I struggle, So it's purely individual. Yeah. That's a good question. Blondie, none of the questions I ask have anything to do with rubbing it in Chantal's face. And Blondie, I appreciate that about you because I can tell. I'm genuinely interested, and many people have said Google is a silly place to look, so I want to learn. Google can be a little bit of, it's hard. I would say just wanting a quick answer, Google probably isn't the best, because you're going to find all different opinions, different, like what I talk about in that video, madhab, different schools of thought, Islamic jurisprudence, like what, like how people follow the religion, let's say in North Africa versus Kuwait, might be different. Islam is Islam across the board, but imams have made rulings over periods of time that start to form kind of, and it's called a madhab, just like a way of living the religion, the school of thought. So there can be some variations with that, and sometimes when you Google, that's why a lot of different things sometimes can come up, and you get even more confused. So, yeah. They received their Beezer spray? That's good. I'm glad someone did. God, expensive enough, right? I think the static comes from Foodie Beauty talking like she was an authority when she first reverted, and her trying to come off as a conservative Muslim until she found out how hard that was. I think she likes to feel exotic. That's how I think she is. When she speaks in another language and doesn't translate it. Like, that is so, it's so nasty. It's very immature. It's kind of like, I know something you don't know, and he didn't, and she doesn't bother to translate or say what it means, nothing. And then, the people who do speak Arabic, the people who are Muslim, know exactly what's going on with her. Like, oh, well, you wouldn't really say it in that type of situation. And it is difficult to be strictly adherent. It is. When a Muslim eats, say, a chicken dish from a non-halal restaurant, is that acceptable? I was from Singapore, and a lot of Muslims do not eat from non-halal places. If it's from a non-halal restaurant, it's not halal. It's just not halal. So, yeah. Those kind of questions are pretty simple. Yeah. And exactly, Lisa, all reactors have a different flavor, and we can pick and choose and watch all kinds of, watch multiple reactors to get. I was listening to Pulpy when I was taking a shower today. And he saw something or heard something that I didn't even notice, and I had watched the video like twice. So I love watching other reaction channels for that. Like, oh, they picked up on something I didn't notice at all. And I love that. Yeah. And yeah, different flavors for sure. Yeah. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not trying to be, Is it moral eating live animals? Yeah, morals and religion are sometimes can be two different things. So, but I did take a clip out of my live stream from the other day, and just to talk about the shrimp itself. It's highly disliked in Islam. It's disliked. And if you do it, you won't be punished because it's not flat out haram. But if you don't do it, you'll be rewarded. So Salah choosing to take a step back and not tasting that with her, he will be rewarded for that. But Foodie Beauty will not be punished because it's makruh. It's not haram. Those are all those little variations that, some channels think that they know what they're talking about. And it's like, well, easy. There's a lot more to it. Chewing a living creature to death, eating raw entrails and raw blood. Don't care what your belief. I want to throat punch you. So you have to eat through a tube. I totally get it. That's probably one of my biggest soft spots are animals. You mess with an animal, I truly, okay, I've never been in a fight, okay? I'm not a violent person. I'm not. But if we're talking about an animal, like even just like thinking about how I want to say it makes my blood start to boil. It's just, I don't understand sometimes someone's callousness towards an animal. I think you have to be a very cold sociopath to not, if you can't do good for them, just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. It's good enough just to not do any harm. Just leave it alone. Just walk away, Yeah. That's my one soft spot, definitely. I understand and agree. I just mean we don't need to use her faith or whatever cause more information, because misinformation can be spread. I'm not sure if that's a response to me or someone else. When I worked fast food, I used to tell Muslims just so they were aware food isn't halal. I didn't have to, but they still chose to eat it anyways. I didn't think anything less of. Yeah. And it's not for any of us to judge. And that was very considerate of you to let them know. Like, by the way, this isn't halal. And then leave it to them to make their informed decision. So that was very nice of you. Absolutely. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, MFG. All right. We'll see you around. I hope to see you again. Have a great day. Salah's laugh is hard on the ears, for sure. It really is. It really is. It's obnoxious. And it's fake, I think, too. You just come back from Thailand. Oh, wow. Okay. And at 180 pounds, I felt huge. There's no way she can experience the islands and hikes and boats and tours. I think she's limited to AC and seating. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Just a little bit of walking on camera, and then let's find a place to sit. Oh, Raven Lunatic. I'm not saying that she's, that she doesn't know what she's talking about on every level. That's not what I'm saying. I hope I'm not being misunderstood. But I don't. For me, to speak about a religion, I've dated a couple of Jewish guys. I know a little bit about it. If someone were asking me questions about their religion, I wouldn't answer them. That's just me. And there has been some misinformation given. So, but Zaina and Minnie, this channel was recommended to me, and it's hilarious. But the reason I get so much of the humor is because of you. Oh, nice. Oh, Shoshana, I actually played it at the end of a live stream the other day. I did. At the very end. Yeah. Oh, too funny. Yeah, we don't need to discuss like other creators in depth. There are other channels that do that. This isn't one of them. Someone just had a question about like makeup and fake nails for praying because another reactor told them something else, and I'm just want to set things straight. So yeah, you listen to who you listen to. So there's only so much I can do over here, Treating each other well is the most important thing to me. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you can say that you're a devout whatever, but if you're a jerk to people, what does that matter? What does that matter? Yeah. Alternative tough. I'm 5'6" and a size US 18-20. In Asia, I'm an ogre. Aw. That's not even like, We all struggle. God knows every hair on our head, every thought we have, and loves us. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's not up to each other to judge each other. It's really not. Google but verify. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Resident librarian advice. Yeah. Do a search. If you get confused, you can always bring it to this chat and be like, well, I saw a couple different answers, and we could talk about it for sure. What is being discussed here about? I'm way behind in the chat, and is this conversation going to a place where it doesn't need to? I hope not. Let me just pull it up on my phone quickly. Thank you, Cowboy Dog. Are you going to go live anytime soon, Cowboy Dog? I know you didn't want to talk about the cat cafe. Okay, Amavi Ammo. Okay. Let me just scroll through quickly. This isn't a gossip or a drama channel, FYI, if it's your first time here. Thank you, Yarn Enthusiast. Yeah, we don't talk about other creators here like that. We don't. So now that you know that, please don't mention it again. We just have our own conversations here. Some channels I don't even watch, so I wouldn't even know exactly what you're talking about anyway. Okay. Sansa, she's my shot of fireball on a good evening. Nice. Yeah. Sansa is like one of in our community, she's one of the facts people. Like, I'm going to bring you the facts. Here's the calories. Here are the macros. And then there'll be people like, no way, that was at least 10,000 calories. Okay, well, she's giving you the facts. Like, you can choose to believe it or not, Yeah. And then Thailand, it's like, Sansa has a lot of experience and information about Thailand. So she is the best resource for this culturally, food, everything. Oh, hey, John. Okay, we'll start over from the beginning. No problem. No problem. We'll go back. So, hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. John, how's it going? Hey, John. Hey, Lisa. Hey. Of my friends that are Orthodox Jews, there's everything from the super glam with beautiful wigs to people that will wear only a headscarf with no makeup. Yeah, and same with Muslims. Absolutely, yeah. Mm-hmm. All the information I've heard, she could buy halal makeup and nail polish, but she chooses not to. She bought a $20 safe mascara before Kuwait and went right back to normal makeup. Yeah, But it's like, it's not up to us to look at the brand of her mascara. There are other important issues to discuss, Okay, thank you, Sansa. Thank you. I'm sure I have non-halal makeup in my collection. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. I must. I'd love to react to the temple, but unsure if anyone else scheduled. I know, that's the problem, Cowboy Dog, because like you and I are like smaller creators, and it's like we always got to be on the lookout for like the really big ones. Like, are they going live? Because like no one's gonna be here if they are. Yeah, but yeah, I would love it if you reacted to that. Definitely. I think you should. That would be great. I will try to be there for sure. Oh, look at that. Music, an owl, a shower. That's adorable, Yashiki. How's it going, Yashiki? On a more serious note, I do believe that Booty is always searching for something to complete her. Yeah, she's got that like unfillable hole within her, I think so. It's like, she had something going on as a kid and it created that hole. And as an adult, instead of dealing with it, she's just trying to stuff it with anything she can. And, it's a bottomless pit. So it's eye-opening when Sansa shares the calories. I have doubted a few, but I tend to judge fast food. High dairy is super high in calories. It is eye-opening, Yarn Enthusiast, especially the sodium. It's like, oh, that's why all the bloating and things. Nancy Jennings, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to be honest, and please forgive me. No worries. I thought wearing all that clothing was to hide her size. She does not practice the Muslim faith. Any thoughts? As far as not practicing the Muslim faith, it's not for any of us to judge. And as far as Muslims are concerned, she took the Shahada, which is a declaration of faith that you are worshiping one God and one God only, and that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is a messenger of God. When someone says that, they're Muslim. They're Muslim. Is it a possibility that she's wearing black heavy wool abayas in Kuwait in summer because she wants to hide her body? Yes. And the abaya is not a religious garment. I have one, like, just in case, and I've never worn it. I just keep it in a drawer because I'm like, well, in case, you never know, right? Is how I kind of see it. Like, I'd rather be prepared than trying to find an abaya someplace at the last minute. So, yeah. And, sir, please. And she started covering her hair, when she was losing hair. Someone's getting antsy. So, she was covering her hair to begin with, and that kind of started on that. And then she actually did a video, why am I wearing hijab? And her reasons had nothing to do with God. She was, I reacted to that. She never once said God. So, but, I don't think anyone can say that she's a fake Muslim. She is Muslim. She took the Shahada. That's it. Oh, Nancy, you get to play the game. You get to play the game. I wear abayas for funerals or as cover-ups for weddings, different styles of abayas for different events and occasions. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, let me you got game. You just unlocked the game. So Nancy, this is for you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. You ready? Where's the music? Oh, interesting. It took a minute. Okay, you want small balls? Okay. All right, nice. She was ready. I want small balls. Are you serious? Okay. No problem. Small. Let's try this. Oh, small.
I love you, Chantal.
Woohoo! You got one ball. You got one ball, Nancy. Woohoo! Congratulations. Congrats. Nice job. And thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. It's the first time we've played it all day. Lisa, for me, when I'm visiting my religious friends, I respect them by being modest as possible in their presence and home. Sure, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. What's this? That's our game. That's our game. Just something to break things up, Things can get a little tedious with Foodie Beauty and me talking, and so we got some games. I have another one we can also do. It's very, very simple, but I kind of want to tweak it a little bit before we take it public, I think. Yeah. And then you can choose which game you want to play. You have a functioning soul, Lisa. That's why you respect your friends. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's Plinko, like pachinko. Like on The Price is Right. Yeah. Let's do another run through just for the heck of it. You can choose small balls or big balls. Hey, Susie Q. Okay, I'm gonna leave the music off. So we can adjust the pegs. We can change the colors too. I was thinking about changing the color the other day. That's too bright. Something like that, or like blue. I don't know. Maybe like we can do something where like the first super chat of the day gets to choose the color scheme. We could do something like that. And then we could make the pegs a different color. Like, oh, that's obnoxious. Oh no. Yeah, and then we can make these bigger, smaller. That would take a while, huh, to get through. And these can be spaced out or as close together as you want. I think that's mainly what dictates the size of the ball. And then we can also do missing pegs. We can take out pegs randomly. It's kind of cool, huh? Let's see how this one does. Let's see what happens with this. We got little balls. Okay, Blondie B, have a great evening. Took a while. Yeah, just something a little fun, a little something to add different, you know. Oh, my dogs need to get out and have a snack and all that. We have doggy ice cream. We do dogsters in this house, all the flavors. I wonder how Hootie will respond when this situation exposes itself as what it is. What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I Hootie? Are you calling me Hootie? I don't know. I don't know what Hootie is. All right, everybody. I think that'll do it. Oh, sorry, Yashiki, you have a question here. Can one still call themselves a Catholic if they also acknowledge Muhammad as a messenger of God, or would a Muslim friend insist that would make you a Muslim as well? Catholicism is very interesting in this way because I grew up Catholic. And here's the thing. This blew my mind. And this was the first thing that made me question what I had been practicing my entire life. Catholicism, right? The Trinity, the Holy Trinity, not the moderators in Foodie Beauty's chat, but the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? And I was talking about like, oh, they're all God. It's all God in one. Well, actually, it's three. And I'm like, no, it's one. No, it's one. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So you're saying Jesus is also God? Yes. So all three of those things are God? Yes. But there's only one God? Yes. And then the cognitive dissonance began, where I was questioning, and I'm like, I've been Catholic since birth. What? I'm questioning this. And I've always believed there's only one God, but it's like, well, what are these three things? Is it three or not? So I think, right, exactly, Oceana Song. And that's, as a Catholic, that's what I believe. The three make up the one. There's one God and the three make up the one. But Islam does not believe that. That is not a belief in Islam. And it took me quite a while to reconcile that. It really did. So that would be the thing with Catholicism, Yashiki. You would believe that Jesus is your Lord and Savior, and Jesus is also God and also the Son of God. So acknowledging Muhammad, I guess if you acknowledged him as a historical figure, maybe. But Muslim beliefs are different than Catholicism. They're different. Oh, that wasn't too confusing. It just it blew my mind when I started to really unpack it, because it was just such an automatic for me. That's it. There's one. It's a shocking amount of work to not be considered Catholic to the church. Yeah, right. Right. I don't think some Protestants believe in the Trinity. Right. And when I was older, I converted from Catholicism to Protestant. That was more Bible-based. It's been an evolution over time. I have a very Christian friend who also studied theology, and even he doesn't fully understand the Holy Trinity. And I remember asking, I used to go to those catechism classes as a kid, and I remember asking, how do you know that? How do you know that Jesus is God? Didn't he live on this earth? And if he lived on this earth, how can he be God? Well, God was in Jesus, but Jesus is his son. How can he be in, just just questions, right? Like just trying to logically understand it. And my teacher told me, you need to have faith in order to understand this. And I took that as a kid. It's like, oh, I guess I don't have faith then. All right, I guess. So I lost respect for that teacher for not, and maybe she didn't know how to explain it, So I kind of always questioned Catholicism and the saints and all of that. Sure. Yeah. Right. And there are no saints in Islam. There are none. I think it's good to have knowledge of like different religions in general, You can hold the knowledge and not believe it, Alternative tough. Thank you so much. Thank you. Need to hit the hay. Thanks for a great night. Not before you play the game, Alternative tough. You got a quick game, a real quick one. Do you want big or small balls? That is the question. Big or small? You just scroll all the way. Oh, unless you've already gone to bed. Oh, I hope I didn't miss you. Thank you so much. I'm pulling up live chat. I hope I didn't miss you. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and drop some balls for you. Oh, here you are. You want small? You want Salah small balls? Oh my God, too funny. All right, so let's tighten up the spacing. Oops, tighten it up. Peg spacing. We don't want any missing pegs, right? And you want them super small. Peg radius. Oh, I think this is the smallest we can go. It might take a while, okay? All right. Let's drop the balls. Let's drop Salah small balls. Let's do it. Here they come. All right. Teeny tiny balls.
I love you, Chantal.
Yeah, you got one so far. Keep going. You got one so far. Two.
I love you, Chantal.
Woo-hoo! You got two tiny Salah balls. Congratulations. Those are some tiny ass balls. Congratulations, 2 balls. Oh, Alternative Tough, I'm so glad you were here today. Please rest easy. Have a wonderful evening. Good. I'm glad you're laughing. Those were teeny tiny. They were struggling. Yep, they were. I hope to see you again very, very soon. Your tiny balls dropped. Teeny tiny Salah balls dropped down. Yep. You want big fupa balls? Well, big fupa balls, we only do Plinko if the super chat is $5 and up. So, best live ever. Oh, thank you. You have a wonderful night too. Thank you so much. Hope you come back soon. Thank you. The tiny ball win. Absolutely. Okay, baby. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. My pooch, definitely. He's been so patient. He has to go out now. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And kiss everybody. Kiss everybody. I won't go into the lists because pooch has to go outside. All right. I'll talk to you soon, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.